down the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
How do you know it's working?
But how do you know?
Checked it.
How do you know it's working?
You don't. You have to trust.
I don't trust
anything.
I don't even trust myself.
Fair enough.
Hence your spit-up napkin.
Yeah, that's my spit up napkin.
Oh, I can
Hey everyone, welcome
See
back
what?
to 1d4 plus 1.
The mini
Not the
Sienna.
Amber Wars, the other one of the other two. Welcome
The mini
to the
what?
Curse of Strahd. A very spoopy adventure for you, our spoopy listeners. October's right around the bend. You know what that means?
Fall savings.
Spoopy. Jump scare. Arr.
It took Target a billion years to get their Halloween out.
I still don't even know if it's out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me a push notification
That said it's out.
that said Halloween indoor decor is here.
I saw a werewolf at Home Depot that looked like Boris Johnson.
A
Might have just been
man?
Boris Johnson.
So just Boris
Boris
Johnson.
Wait,
Johnson.
did you see a giant inflatable worm at Home Depot?
I did, and I want it so
That's-
bad.
Jack
That's
has
Jack's
the worm. And Jack has been tweeting about his worm.
How much he loves the worm.
Like,
It's like
for-
$130, but
yeah,
like
yeah.
the sandworm
no,
from
they got it.
Beetlejuice.
He and Lucid
Yeah.
got it for their yard, and it's up.
And
And
it's
he
up.
just keeps tweeting
It's-
about
it's
it.
How much he
fucking
loves the worm.
huge.
Yeah.
I've
Apparently
seen
it's
it
amazing.
Did you
rotating.
see the picture?
No.
It's like 6
Wait,
or
no,
7
I
feet
have Twitter
tall. It is
blocked away.
massive, and I want it.
I'll show you.
Welcome to our Michael Keaton Beetlejuice fan cast.
Yeah.
Just Michael Keaton in general. Called Keaton It Real.
Oh my god. You can't hear that.
10 out of 10.
No one can hear that.
No, they can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is not it's
We're not a podcast either.
Yeah,
No.
This one's a streaming to YouTube, so.
Yeah, the only view that
To
was on our
Ryan.
last episode was me.
Oh, cool. Good.
And me
Yeah.
as I was uploading it, but it doesn't count the person who posted.
Yeah.
Well, when you watch this one, Anne gave that a thumbs down.
I know, I will see it. Actually, I won't, because when I'm at work and I'm listening to it, I keep my phone face down with the YouTubes.
Call
Yeah,
it
but
Curse of Strahd, episode
once
3,
we-
Keaton It Real.
It's so terrifying.
The double worm head is what gets me.
I want to see it now.
It's so good.
Ooh, that is spooky.
Yeah. Oh my god. But wait, we have to know that like eventually we're gonna go viral. Cause it's
And they'll
how
go to
we-
our
law of
backlog.
probability.
They'll go to our backlog. They haven't started episode 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure love going viral. It's the worst.
anyways.
I
So,
wanna fight
last
a spooky
time
monster,
on
please.
The Curse of Strahd, you all found your way inside a home.
I can't believe Virio's
Virio's
hosting.
here.
He's telling the story around a campfire.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
oh
And
my
everyone
God.
is like, what
It
the fuck?
all comes together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I heard this story of these 3 twats who were taking around in this house.
Kismet gets distracted the moment you mention the dog. That's all they care
Well,
about.
we're not there yet.
I can tell there's a dog.
There's a dog in this story, right?
Yeah, there is. But they might die.
I looked it up on Does the Dog Die?
The answer is no. We're not there yet. So last time y'all explored a house, it was pretty neat, and then you ran around for a bit, and you discovered a dog. There you go, Kismet.
This is mine!
Why did you get that and I didn't?
Because she bought it for herself.
I bought it on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Go on with the story, Virio.
Thanks.
Who are you, or Fenric?
That was Fenric, yeah.
Alright, well, and let me see, what else did you do? You wandered around the house after these children told you there was a monster in the basement. And their young sibling, who's just a baby, Walter, is up in the attic. You explored the entire home, bum rushing your way in at first and almost dying fighting a suit of animated armor.
That's just me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Ziggy.
How come you only remember one of their names?
What? There's Theo and there's Sylvia.
Oh,
I remember everyone's, and Lancelot the dog, and Rose and Thorn are the children, and
you're better at these names than you are at our names.
yeah, because I actually have to pay attention
To a story.
the story I tell. Exploring the home, you found it was spooky, and there were secret doors and secret hallways throughout. Finding spell scrolls, suits of regular armor and leather armor on bony skeletons. You spoke with a ghost at one point who was some older woman, middle-aged or so, I don't know. And then upstairs you spoke with some ghost children and eventually became possessed after you had questions about the architecture of the home.
That was just them.
Note to my character.
Future
trait
Ryan.
now.
Note to future Ryan. Ziggy's not possessed.
Ziggy is not possessed, no.
She was too strong.
It is in fact Theo and Sylvia. Theo is possessed with the ghost of Rose, making Theo extra bossy. And,
Big difference there.
and Sylvia extra scared with the ghost of Thorn.
I thought you said Thor for 1 second.
The ghost of Thorn!
This house, I like it.
As you continue to rock.
As I pick up the house and smash it.
You found the secret passageway to move down and further into the house. Also, during your exploration of the home, you found a note that was speaking of a secret altar and sacrifices and a bastard child in another woman's bosom.
Mm-hmm. I have in my items letters. 2.
That's good.
I have 2
What are
letters.
they?
2 very similar letters.
Mhm.
Louder, please.
No.
What?
We also found a dog. You said that already,
Yeah,
but that's fine.
That's a lot. You guys played some music to find a secret door.
Theodore played music very
That's
well.
right.
Yes.
I played it bad.
You-
I have big fingers.
You did well with hot cross buns.
That's true.
Hand size doesn't matter with that song.
Mm-hmm. And then I read the sheet music. Like a twat.
I can't read sheet music.
You can't or Ziggy can't?
Yes.
You can.
I can.
You've played an instrument.
Yes, but Ziggy.
That took a lot of thought.
I had to think. Well, I don't think they can. No, Ziggy can't because she can't read. She plays an instrument, but it's all by ear. She only
Hey,
learns by ear.
big mood.
Yeah. Mhm.
She can't read?
Yeah.
Hard stop.
She's a bugbear.
Hey, that's
Not a
She
reed
didn't go
bear.
to school.
regular bears can read.
She didn't go to school, Becca. Your privilege.
She went to the school of life.
Anyways.
Where they teach you to read?
Anyways. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to read the instructions of the game of life in order to play it properly.
There are quite a few rules to it.
I want the good job.
I want the less kids, because they are expensive.
Mm-hmm. I want the trailer house.
Low expenses.
I want the
low
pilot job.
Hmm?
I want the pilot job.
Is that always the one you wanted?
I think so.
I always wanted the mansion.
I want to not be sweaty. I'm gonna take off my shoes.
That's not part of life.
The start of that sentence was different. Like the S sound, like I'm going to take off my shirt. And I was like, oh no, please do not.
Just my shoes. It's fine.
Anyways, you all found the secret entrance to somewhere in the attic with the help of Rose and Thorn pointing it out in the dollhouse. You all leveled up to level 2.
Yay!
And you took a short rest.
Yay!
And that is where we are today. Sitting in an attic. Jay chillin'.
Venting my feet.
Great.
It is.
So, we don't really have to go downstairs, right, guys?
Yeah, yeah, we do.
We've already...
I want to leave, and I feel like we ain't allowed to think less.
There's,
You guys feeling alright?
there's a monster in the
I'd be
basement.
happier if I wasn't
You gonna
out
kill it?
here hurting.
I'm going to fight it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna fight it.
Claw gets it.
Come on, Sylvie. It'll be okay. I will hold your hand.
I don't think it'll be alright, but I recently acquired the ability to turn into my third favourite animal, so that'll be alright.
Why third?
We're not high enough magic to turn into my favorite animal just yet.
What's your favorite animal?
You'll find out when the time comes, Clara.
Way to ask.
What's your third favorite animal?
A badger.
What's your
I
second
thought these were
favorite
pretty
animal?
good.
A boar.
Does the third one also start with the letter B?
But maybe.
Is it a brontosaurus?
No, but that's a good one.
Is it a bugbear?
Is it a bison?
Could I turn into a bugbear? I don't think I can. Not with my druidic powers.
Is it a bong?
Yes, it is a birch tree.
My favorite animal is a bong.
Holy shit, how'd you guess it? You dropped one.
I know.
Boo.
That's why I need my bib.
Oh my god, Billy.
Bowie's booing.
Sorry, I'm just changing some zooms here.
But he has so many feelings about everything. I worry about him.
Used to have more feelings about being electrocuted.
That's true.
Brad. Okay. Anyways, you have all found yourself in the attic.
Thanks, Viria.
Thanks, you're welcome. It's a lot easier for me to do a character
That's a
voice
fun dynamic.
as my narrator voice.
Imagine this is like just a lecture that Virio is giving.
It's like it
Lecture.
really
In college.
is. Like I will probably say less ums and ahs
Mhm.
Yeah.
doing a character voice than my normal voice.
I love that Viria is telling this story.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna keep it up.
Yep.
All right. Excellent. So you're in the attic. You've now found the secret passageway. You guys might not be able to see this so well, so you probably have to do a bit of standing or something.
Yeah, the TV is so tall.
Yeah. I can see it okay, but I'm gonna take that down like a couple inches before Thursday.
I'm a short person.
And there's Cheez-Its in the way.
I'll guard these.
Wow.
So we're just gonna go downstairs and kill the monster then, are we?
Yep.
Can
Yeah.
any... I've got this set of scrolls here. Would I know whether or not I can use them as Sylvia?
So I recently looked into spell scrolls and how they work. And you have to have it on your spell list in order to be able to cast it.
Mm-hmm.
So the only one Sylvia would be able to know and to be able to cast is protection from poison.
Right, and that's the only one that I can like read and comprehend, correct?
Correct.
All right, so
The
I'm gonna
other two-
hold up the other two to see if you guys can comprehend them.
I can already tell you
Probably a no.
that
In general.
Ziggy no magic.
You have the magic of your body.
You have the magic of hit points.
The magic of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And you are a paladin, correct? As a paladin, you recognize bless.
What you got here?
Oh, and what is your oath?
Vengeance.
Okay. Yep, and that's the only one you recognize.
Sweet.
Bless.
Right?
Bless.
Gotta double check and make sure. I don't think I.
Yeah, I checked to see who
Okay.
was able to get what spells or read them. Yeah, you're able to read bless. Like you're able to comprehend.
Yes. Also, I don't get to choose until soonish. I think it's third level.
Probably level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I was gonna.
Okay. I just wanted to know
Yes.
because either way you won't know the third one.
What I got here seems to be a scroll of bless.
Well, I can't use it if you'd like it.
I would take it. This third one, I don't have it. the faintest.
Gook.
Mhm.
That's what I
I'll
thought.
eat it.
I'm sure.
That's fair, everybody gets one.
That's at least.
Claw looks down at his feet and kicks the dust.
Oh, don't you worry, Claw. I've got something right special here for you. Let me just...
Aw, can you rate this?
dig. I didn't forget you,
Does-
me
Nope.
old chum. How
Alright,
would you
it's
like
mine.
250 torches?
I do not want your 250 torches.
So, I am adding to my equipment one scroll of paper blank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spell scroll blank.
Oh, I've got you a set of manacles. Wink.
Ooh.
I am a happily married man.
You are?
That doesn't mean you can't use them.
I mean, I've told you about my kids.
That doesn't mean you're married.
That's true, but I am.
Well, I didn't know that. Congratulations, I guess.
We're all better for it. Are we going?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I mean, how bad can it be, really? Like, it's a basement. My bar has a basement. It's not scary. It's just a basement.
I've never been in a basement.
Well, we're going.
It's like being in a cave. I've heard.
Under
I have
a
also
house.
never been in a basement.
Cave under a house.
It's a house-sized cave under a house. And we're going right now.
It's a house under it.
Alright then.
I'm going.
I'll follow you.
I'll hold your hand.
Yeah, are you scared?
All right, we
Very.
hold hands, Mr. Virio.
What? Who's Virio?
My
name
that,
is Claw.
That's the name of the god in the world.
Oh my god, Claw is Viria's self-insert.
And it was me the whole time. I was that bartender.
I was a short stint.
We don't have a lot of Virio's early life backstory, so
He could have been Claw.
not too late.
This is full name Virio Claw.
Oh, it's Dr. Virio
Clausen.
Clausen. I changed it after an incident I had.
With an evil
From
vampire
Claw?
lord.
And I had to change it again, and it was Virio Dongson.
That's when I was having a cool rap video made.
Anyways, you find yourselves to the entrance of a spiral staircase. You begin winding down and down and down.
There was so many. It was. Is it getting dark? Are there like torches
There are
on the
no
walls?
torches, yeah. It's like pitch black in this stairwell. So either you'd have to light torches, or you'd have to use magic.
Or use my
Dark
special
vision?
eyes.
Dark vision?
Or dark vision.
Fine.
Um,
I can see.
I can see and I'm afraid.
I'm using the wall.
Claw's got a hand on somebody's shoulder.
I put out my other hand and say, Teddy, hold my hand, my other hand. I got Sylvie in one hand. You can hold my other hand. I will guide you.
I'm in front of you.
I will guide you, though. You don't know where you're going.
I've got a hand on the
You're
wall.
blind.
You all hear a whimpering from the top of the stairs.
I sprint up the stairs.
Lancelot!
You see Lancelot just sitting up there.
I pick him up and I give him a cuddle.
Sit.
He goes, "Arr!"
Stay. That's what I say to sit down.
Going to be very scary down there. I myself am quite afraid.
Licks your face.
We want you to be safe too. You are the person I care the most about in the world right now. So I want you to stay here and be safe, alright? And I pat his head and I give him like... Hold on.
Cast healing word
I use my last spell slot.
to heal him. He had no damage. I heal him.
I give him my wooden stake to chew on.
Okay. Lancelot
Pats
happily holds it in his mouth as you all trot down the stairs.
Well, he's a stick boy.
But he cannot see, so he like, you hear him trip and stumble down some steps.
Oh, buddy.
He's following us. Oh no.
Just like tripping, stumbling, trip, stumble. Arr! Someone
Sylvie,
steps
go
on
back
it.
and
Oh,
get him, and I think we have to take him with us.
Okay.
I will put him in my bag
I
at the
just
top of...
am so nervous for him.
I'm very big.
That's true. Okay.
I'm nervous for him too, but he won't stay there, so better in a secure place than
True.
running wild.
Never know what else is running around up
Actually, one of you that ain't gonna get up in there and like, you should do it.
there. I'll carry him.
Yeah, good.
I'm walking down the stairs with
All right.
Lancelot now.
both Theo and Do you like what? Do you like Theo, Teddy?
He has
T-Dog.
no opinion.
Teddy,
T-Bird.
I
Sylvie, and Teddy.
His family calls him Theodore, and he just doesn't. He's never really been called nicknames, so he doesn't really know if he has a favorite.
Okay, well, Theo and Claw cannot see a damn thing as they move down the stairs. Eventually,
I could set a bonfire on the stairs if we want. The wooden stairs.
they are,
Why wouldn't you just set it
yeah,
on the
they're a
torch?
creaky wooden spiral
Never
staircase.
mind.
You all, as you move through, you're having like push spider webs and stuff out of your way. It's a fairly damp stairwell.
How
the
tall?
wood feels slightly rotted.
Am I stooping?
Yeah, probably.
Say my stupid. Oh.
How tall? Am I
Buddy.
stupid?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Eventually, you come out to a small opening at the basement level. I'm just gonna switch over to Vireo voice because it's gonna be easier for me.
Good. Love it.
The tunnels that you see before you, about 4 feet wide and 7 feet high, with timber braces at 5-foot intervals, very specific. Rooms are 8 feet tall and supported by thick wooden posts and crossbeams. What you see before you, for those of you with dark vision, is essentially a T-intersection, only about 10 feet out. The floor underneath you is earthen or clay and rocky in some places. This is not what you would consider a finished basement.
No rec center.
I'm gonna continue to walk. I probably crash into the wall.
It comes to a T.
There's a wall coming up, Teddy. Don't. You gotta stop.
Hmm?
There's a wall.
Hmm?
There's a wall.
The moment all of you are enter this area, you can hear an eerie, incandescent. No, that's not the right word.
Glowing?
Incessant.
Incessant.
Mm-hmm.
You hear an eerie and incandescent chanting echoing throughout the lower level. You can't seem to gauge where it's coming from through the echoing halls.
I
But
don't
it seems like you are not alone.
like that.
Seems to be a lot of halls down here.
Can I tell which way it's coming from?
Not at this point, no.
Okay.
It's just too echoey.
I would like to light a torch.
You light a torch and you're able to see a bit better. Upon entering this T intersection, you can see a bit further out. Hachi-machi. Yeah. Sorry, you like to stand up for things. I don't know who's who. Is this one you?
That one for Claw, the charging one for Becca, the spellcaster one for me, and then the knoll is Anne.
And the doggy. Just kidding, just kidding.
Okay.
This guy's cute.
That's old Fenric.
So I've lit a torch.
Excellent. Yeah.
This is not a very good basement.
Hey, can I have a torch too?
Yeah.
Sweet. Now you both have torches.
Hmm. Does anyone have a preference for which way we go?
Y'all not have some kind of magic that'll tell you where the thing that we need is? Like a spell find thing, maybe?
My magic is mainly reserved for speaking to animals.
I get that. What you got, magic?
I can get people drunk.
That is its own kind of
A
magic.
useful kind of magic.
My magic would not do that. All right, so we're useless.
I can make it foggy if you'd like.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What do you mean?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What is that?
I have a strong preference that it is. Let's get out of here.
Why do I have a feeling you'd say that no matter what?
Because I'm not a
I don't
fan.
want to leave until you all are not possessed, and I feel like the only way to unpossess you.
We're not possessed.
Do we know we're possessed?
I saw the things
You
go
saw
in
them
you.
go in. I don't think it said anything. I think you would know. It's not like your mind has been wiped. You still are retaining control in your own memories, but now you're having to take on these other characters.
Like feeling another person's emotions,
Emotions.
kind of like trying to override ours all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Okay. Also, my background is Haunted One, so I already look possessed anyways.
I assume I know about possessions because of my job.
It's really not a big deal. It's not a big deal being possessed. Forever. You just want to leave and not.
You've always
wanna
got
fight-
someone
I
to
wanna-
talk to.
I want to fight that whatever's down here because it seems like it's hurting these kids and maybe we'll release their spirits into the wild. Teddy, why are you laughing?
Yeah, you gotta release those child ghosts.
Child ghosts, you
into
gotta
the
let them
wild.
out.
The great beyond.
The ethereal plane. Is that the one?
I'm gonna
I
start
don't know.
walking to
Okay.
the right, down the longer hallway.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, right doesn't work so well.
Alright, I'll follow.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, Teddy.
I follow closely.
So you head west. Or west. So you head down this way?
Mm-hmm.
Or weed.
And like kind of looking down the side hallways a little bit, you know, like moving my torch toward them.
Okay.
Or rooms, whatever they are.
What do you see, Teddy? More hallway? Sounds
Yeah.
like you might see more hallway.
Pretty much what you see is just some more hallways. The chanting that you're hearing coming from around stays pretty much the same. But there seems to be a bunch of smaller, not necessarily smaller, but just more inlets and passageways throughout.
Mm-hmm. Can I go further down the same hallway I was going down?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Bloop, bloop, bloop. At this point, the room opens up into a. This is going to be the annoying. There's just going to be one of you on here to
That's
describe
fine.
where you all are.
Assume that I'm sticking close to Ziggy at all times. Because I'm afraid. And Ziggy gets me.
Yeah.
I just imagined you guys doing the rocket power handshake.
Boogity, boogity, boogity,
Yeah.
boogity. How cool is Uncle Tito?
The best.
So at this point, you found yourselves in a
Picnic area.
picnic area.
Well, this is nice.
I didn't know they had picnics in the basement. You should have led with that.
It's a room containing a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. You kind of kick past them. Lancelot at some point bites down and picks one up, dropping the steak that was given to him for this, what looks like a moldy humanoid type bone. That there's many of them that seems to lie strewn across the ground.
Oh, I think they ate people here.
A picnic. A people picnic.
People picnic. I have. Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Distasteful.
Oh, that one's just an oven.
We're walking past and you like peek in.
It's a
Oh.
nice range. Look at the size of those burners.
God.
Yeah. So that's all that you see in this room. It just seems to be some type of dining hall, yet humanoid bones, like I said, strewn throughout the ground.
I am gonna continue straight.
This way?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna follow.
Y'all are following.
We're just following.
I'm being bossy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Lancelot.
Lancelot barks as he plays with the human bones. You've now found yourself at another intersection here.
Any change in the noise?
At this point, you hear the ghostly chanting. It seems to be noticeably louder coming from the north, which is
That way.
that way.
But we have a dead end.
But at this point, I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
Cool.
What's the marching order, by the way?
Me.
I think I'm second.
Then I would be behind you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this one doesn't stand up, John. Can you pick a different one?
Hey, John. Can you get better? Can you get
Sorry.
good, John? Come on.
Sorry.
Alright.
Here. Use this for Sylvia.
You want to talk about it?
No.
As you enter this area, four ghouls rise up from underneath the ground, pulling themselves out from the dirt. You see their flesh peeling from their own bodies and deep, dark eye sockets that seem to just have no thought in their mind besides craving the taste of flesh.
Gross.
Mmm, delicious.
What did you all roll for initiative?
20.
Dirty 20 as well.
The higher dex mod?
2.
You.
I'd probably
Mine's
just
a
let
1.
you go first, though, if it came down to it.
It's okay, huh?
You're going first. I got a 12.
Buffs!
Ah!
I'm the buffs.
Oh, you're the buffs?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right, you're true.
Oh, he's a druid.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not a druid.
Yeah, no, I...
Picture
LOL.
spells. I picture spells do in character. They're so useless.
Oh, God. Good. Great.
Alright.
That's okay.
You got my initiative, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Alright.
To begin off the initiative order, we have Ziggy. Or not Ziggy, Sylvia. Sorry, your dexterity is better.
Turn into a badger. That's my turn.
Excellent. You're now a badger.
It's behind you.
There's a
Does
badger.
it go? Does it make a form? And I look
I
behind.
imagine so. Yeah, like all my materials kind of fold into my body, and then I shrink down into a
just
badger. Yep.
Well, I hope that is advantageous for us.
You were gonna say normal.
Strange magics in this.
Did they do that?
Oh my god, they're gonna turn us all into
They're
badgers.
gonna turn me into a badger. I'll be so much smaller than I am. I don't like that.
Ziggy, you are on
How will
the
I
route.
reach the top shelf?
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna. Only problem is, can I get around Theo?
It's considered difficult terrain, so it requires 10 feet to move through that space instead of 5 feet.
So I should be fine.
Yep.
To move around him. Okay.
Pardon. Excuse me. Pardon.
Yeah, I just basically I'm like this,
Oh.
and just push you out of the way. I'm gonna go for the 2.
I'm holding my torch and I'm just like.
And
I should mention it's like a cute English badger, not like a dangerous looking like American badger.
oh, okay. Well, that's important to know.
It is.
I'm gonna strike with my great axe.
No, it's
Alright, go ahead and
a
make an
butterfly.
attack throw.
It's just on my nose.
You mean a roll?
Yeah, roll some dice. Don't roll bad, roll good.
15.
That's a hit.
Cool.
You swing out with your great axe, it connecting deep within the decrepit, that's a good word, decrepit shoulder.
Decrapped.
And it's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Dealing 9 points of damage. Your axe sinks deep into the flesh of this ghoul. You pulling it out with a noise.
Lovely.
Yeah. Next up is Claw, who immediately turns around and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he attacks with his new longsword that he acquired off the mantle.
Mm-hmm. With the windmill on it.
He swings around in the air like it itself is a windmill above his head, not connecting with anything.
Stay back!
That is his turn. Actually, he will move in its space and attempt to not be so close to the others. Maybe finding a way out in the next few bits of time. Theo is actually up next. They rolled a nat 1 for their initiative.
They were like, they were all like,
Oh, someone's
10,000 years.
yeah.
Someone's in our basement.
Like, do we gotta?
Also, we don't have
I'm gonna
surprise on
do
them.
this.
They have surprise
This
on
one?
us. Yeah.
There was no surprise.
There's no surprise element.
5,
I just
10,
I just
15,
realized
20,
I have surprise
25.
attacks just now.
Oh, wait, actually, I guess if I was there, I forgot about this wall. I would go to that one.
Okay.
And then I've got,
This is a loud chair.
yeah, torch in one hand, longsword in the other, and I'm gonna swipe my longsword at him.
Alright. Perfect. You using the claw maneuver, go ahead and make an attack.
Hang on, let me uncheck my shield. Thank you. Okay. An attack. A 9.
You take a bit more deft of a movement than Claw did, but still with the same amount of success, swinging wide on the ghoul as it seems to still be struggling to get out of the ground, not knowing where its body part might come out from.
Fair.
At this point, it is the ghoul's turn. One will attack you, Theo.
Fair.
What is your armor class?
16.
This one attempts to claw at you with no success. You just are simply battering it away with your armor or what have you.
Torch.
Torch. Back, monster, back.
I'm like, oh shit.
Another one is going to attempt to attack you, Ziggy. With no success on that one either. Just simply you see this one disappear into the darkness.
Okay. He's in the darkness.
I blow on him. Try to blow him away.
The other one will attempt to attack our good friend Claw.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, yep,
Who's
that
that?
hits.
20.
Oh.
It was a 19, so
Nope.
damn close.
Damn.
Could have critted on our friend there.
He's just an NPC.
He's an OC. Self-insert.
Just my OC.
Damn it! Now I have to roll a new character.
Very
You see Claw. You see him get hit by these claws just ripping into his flesh. Blood begins pouring out, and he stands there, eyes blinking. And that is what you see happen to him. Back to the top.
Sidebar. I just thought of an excellent one-shot idea I want to do, which is normal group playing D&D.
Oh my
Kismet
god.
with DM.
Oh my god.
So, like,
Skull
Virio-
Paddle playing a
Vir-
character.
Virio is
meta.
playing offices and bosses.
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Around the corner, am I still able to attack the blue one?
You are not able to, no.
Okay.
Because
I need
unless
that
you were
extra
doing
square there.
a ranged attack of some kind.
Yeah.
As a badger.
What is your size, actually?
Medium.
Then no.
Okay. I will move to the green one then by claw. And I will attack with first a bite.
Nom.
That is going to be. It's plus to hit.
It should say it's your own proficiency.
My own. Strength plus proficiency. Okay,
Yeah.
so
So whatever it's
10 to hit for the first one.
You attempt to bite at the ankles of this ghoul, your teeth not being able to rip through the flesh.
Alright, then I will attack with my claws.
As opposed to his claws.
Son of a bitch, 10 again.
Nope. You seem to find that your badger form is, despite cute, not great at fighting. Up next,
Why would you do that?
we have Ziggy.
It is a giant badger,
Right.
sorry, I should mention.
Followed by Claw.
A giant cute badger.
A giant cute badger.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it again with my great axe. And it is an at one. So,
We're doing so good.
Beef it,
I
guys.
hit myself, I guess.
Highs or lows?
Highest.
Oops, lost one. Oh, you're in luck. You swing down with your great axe. It buries deep into the dirt as the ghoul sidesteps. It does that move from the Thriller music video, like this, and steps to the side.
Pretty good.
Having to bear witness to that is your natural one's consequence.
Ding,
Excellent.
Next up is Claw, who seems to be paralyzed in place. Unable to move.
I can't
Followed
even
by-
see him.
Followed by Theo.
Is there anywhere around that the dirt looks soft enough that I could spike the torch into the ground?
They
Okay.
dug up from the dirt, so you could easily do that.
Okay, I want to stick the torch into the ground and do two-handed sword attack.
That's fine. I'd allow that as a free action.
That is 13.
You connect.
Yeah!
God.
It's only 3 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
You connect. Your sword piercing their flesh doesn't seem to be going too deep into it, but
Yeah.
hey, a paper cut's a paper cut. What you gonna do?
It hurts.
Thanks, Kraken.
Up next is the ghouls. Once more, the one in front of you is going to attempt to bite down at you, Theo. Not going to be enough. The next one is going to be attempting to claw at you, since you seem to be a bit more successful of a fighter. 17.
So loud.
Does a 17 connect?
Yes.
Excellent.
Cool.
Cool beans. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on a second. Just want to make sure. That's gonna be an 18.
An 18, you're fine.
Cool.
The last one that you can see at this moment attempts an attack at Claw with advantage, just eviscerating him. Falls to the ground, unconscious.
Hi, Claw.
As it just is burrowing down into his entrails.
Ew.
Cool. This is called.
I don't know. Is he? Spooky! Back to the top of the order. We have Sylvia.
Come on, sparkly purple die. Claw attack. Son of a bitch. No.
Nope.
And bite attack. 9.
Get good, son. No, neither of those. You're just a badger. You don't know what you're doing. Life is a struggle.
Like, it's like a hurricane.
I like to use my movement speed to burrow down 10 feet.
Yeah. Can you do that? Sure.
Yep. I have a burrow speed of 10 feet.
Cool. You burrow down 10 feet. I'm going to have it take an attack of opportunity
Yep.
at
Fair
disadvantage since you're covering yourself in dirt. What's your badger AC?
My badger AC is 10.
It does not connect with you as it tries to claw at you as you burrow deep into the dirt.
Okay.
Alright, Ziggy.
I think I'm gonna rage.
Hey, that wasn't nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Alright, you're raging.
I'm raging.
Did you hit your head on the thing?
Hit my knee on the table.
I see.
An
Good
8.
job.
An 8 does not connect.
Okay.
Your attack goes wide, slamming against the stone walls and slashing the pillars of wood that hold the ceiling aloft.
Oh, good.
Claw lays on the ground, unconscious.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Theo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shield, and then I'm gonna attack it again with my sword, one-handed.
Alright,
14.
that is a hit.
Yeah.
As you pull out your shield, readying your defenses, you swing down with great might.
Mm-hmm. 7.
Connecting much better than you did last time.
Mm-hmm.
It whimpers in pain. As you take a deep chunk into its rib cage with your sword. It seems to glide through with ease comparatively to your last strike. It immediately attempts to bite down on your clavicle with you in such close range, naturally critting on you.
Ooh.
Claw beans.
Horrible.
dealing 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Hate that.
The other one coming and attacking you, Ziggy, for 12 to hit.
It does not hit.
Alright, it attempts to bite down on you. Then you just keep it back with your
You're like,
long-
consent is key.
your long arms.
I do not consent.
Don't forget you have reach as
I have a big boy reach.
yes you do. The biggest boy.
Uh-huh.
The other one just continues to devour Claw's body on the ground.
Ew.
And we're back up to the top of the order
Hooray.
with Sylvia.
Alright. I climb back up to the top of the dirt stealthily. And I'm going to make my bite attack. Yes! Natural 17.
That hits.
Alright, so it's going to take 7 points of damage.
That's pretty good.
And then claw attack. Natural 18!
That also connects. This badger's going badger wild.
6 points of slashing damage.
Holy smokes. This badger. I've never seen something like it. Oh my god.
And I'm going to burrow down 5 feet, so I'm still technically in its cube.
Excellent. You burrow down just 5 feet at this point.
I'd make a medicine check, but, you know, badger.
Yep, that's fine.
He looks really dead.
Ziggy, it
That
is now
fool's in
your turn. Still raging.
Still raging. Still great axing. Here we go. Okay, come on. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh!
Roll out those crits.
Cool. Okay. Alright, D12. Let's do this one. Can't have any. 11
Nice.
and 7. So 17 plus 6 plus 2. 26? Did I do that right?
7. Wait, so that's.
25, I think.
So it was.
It's a 7 plus 3, so a 10, an 11 plus 3.
So you
14.
don't add the 3 again.
You don't add the 3 again?
Nope. It's
Oh,
just
but
a
then
die
I just
roll.
added 2 then for the rage.
yeah, so it's 5 plus 5, right?
Plus 5, yeah.
For your damage, and then the 2 rolls. So 11 and 7. So
Yeah.
it's still like 22.
Why are we better?
23?
I wasn't listening. You guys
Okay,
were
okay.
listening.
I was thinking about
numbers.
badger stuff.
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Yeah, cool.
Remember the badger.
You completely.
Why would you bring that up?
Mushroom.
You just completely eviscerate this ghoul before you. You just one swipe down, right arm off, left arm off, head just topples to the ground.
This limbless, faceless thing,
And I
like
just-
a turd.
I take a little piece of flesh that fell on my arm.
Yucky.
Yucky.
You still have your movement.
Alright, I'm gonna.
A dance.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna move up so that I can see the big blue boy. I just wanna look at him.
It's right there.
How's he look?
He looks like he's been hit with a sword one great axe once, but maybe a sword twice.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, that's my turn.
Sweet deal. Cool. Claw lies there on the ground with his intestines ripped out of him. And the other ghoul will attempt to attack.
Wait, where's my turn?
Oh, right. Yes, you're right.
Oh, right.
It's going to kill you.
I'm sure. I'm gonna stab it with my sword first.
Luck.
16.
That hits.
Mm-hmm. 12 total.
How do you do this one? You do this one nasty, I bet.
Yeah. It came and bit my clavicle, and I just take the sword and, like, flip it in my hand so that it's facing down and just, like, stab down through its shoulder and whole torso.
Excellent. It just gets pierced to the ground at this point. Your shield shining in your torchlight is what you would have expected to be blood pouring out, but is just simply just dust and flakes of flesh.
Gross. I pull the sword out and wipe it on my pants.
Cool. You do it. You also have movement if you want to move around.
I turn around and look at you. You got one?
On what?
I point at the ghoul.
Oh, yeah. I killed it. It's fine.
Any more?
I hear intestines in the
You hear the natural sound of intestines.
I just look at you.
I think you should go check on the others.
Yeah, I'll like
Push by me.
Oh, God.
That's very rude, Teddy.
Not dead yet.
I'll come around to the corner just so I can see.
not
I'm here.
Ted. Yeah.
There we go. I'm there.
Excellent. You see Claw lying on the ground with a ghoul just ripping into his insides,
And then a hole in the ground.
and a small hole in the ground next to it.
Okay,
Nice.
that's my turn.
Excellent. It immediately realizes that you've entered the room,
Mm-hmm.
piquing its interest towards a warmer meal, comes at you like, bro, what's up? Standing up on top of the dinner table, jumps,
He poses at me.
tries to claw at you. 16, does that hit?
I'm an 18 with my shield.
Nice.
No, it just claws you, blocking it with your shield at this point. The only light in this room is from Claw's torch that lays on the ground, barely burning. At this point, coming from around this way, because it's a really long way around, apparently,
I have to stop off at the bathroom.
this one comes up to you. Ziggy, and attempts to bite down at you. 16.
That hits.
And
There she goes.
9 points of piercing damage, but since you're
You
raging,
have
it's half.
resistance, so it would be 5.
That is correct. Yes, round it down.
What was the total? Yeah, around.
Oh, we run it down 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, so it's 4. We always round down in D&D.
Oh, I thought it was meaner than that.
Nope.
I thought,
Well,
I thought this was
3.5.
a real game for real gamers and not casuals. So
Wow, the discourse of today! Incredible!
We'll run a team. We'll run a Tomb of Annihilation sometime.
God. But that fucking makes me think of Ready Player One like every time now. I hate it.
we should reclaim it.
Mm-hmm.
Although this one's
For the
probably
good
just as
nerds.
bad, if I'm honest.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, excellent. So it bites down at you, but you flex your bugbear muscles, popping the teeth out with ease.
Yeah. Apparently bit both my arms. That's not right.
My guns!
They're all I have.
All right, Sylvia, back up to the top with you.
Burrow. Bite. No. Claws. Probably. 17.
Yep, that's a hit.
Cool. Five points of slashing damage.
I imagine that first one you went to like where you thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you attempt to bite at it, You're like, oh, sorry, I wasn't there. And then simply just claw at the bottom of its feet that are one slightly hanging over the edge of the table. It seems like a real outing that you've done.
I burrow to here,
Cool.
so I'm claw adjacent.
Excellent.
But that's
Ziggy, and then
Hello.
Claw.
So I didn't see you turn into a badger.
nope. There's just a badger attacking this ghoul. It disturbed my nest. I too live in the ground.
I'm just like,
I'm gonna holler, Teddy, I got another one.
I'm busy with this one.
Well, just when you're done, like just, and then I'm gonna hit it with my great axe. For 19.
19 is definitely a hit.
Cool. Nope,
That's a 20.
I was trying to get a different. This was the one I wanted. 9 plus 2, 11 points of damage.
No, you're still raging.
Yes, I added the 2.
Oh. Oh, wait, are you adding your strength modifier to your damage as well?
It's.
It should be whatever you roll on your dice.
I think it says you gain
No,
advantage
but on the weapon itself.
So I would be adding 4 instead of 2, is what you're saying?
Correct, because you get +2 for rage damage and then +2 for strength.
Oh, okay. So then it's a 13, and also I should have killed that other guy before.
You did kill him before.
No,
I mean, like I could have killed him faster.
No,
maybe.
you were not there yet. That
Okay,
crit was
all right, fine.
phenomenal.
Cool. Then yeah. So it's 13.
Yeah, 13. Sweet deal. You just take this massive chunk out of this one as he rounds the corner, crawling on all fours at full speed towards you, attempting to bite at you with its nippy mouth.
I hate its little mouth. I hate your little mouth, I say to it.
You look at this person and you realize, yeah, this person probably had a small mouth in their regular life too.
Weak. A weak mouth. You have a weak mouth. You have a weak mouth.
I just hear that from around the corner.
You hear licking noises as it's being
And then
held
you
You have
back.
a weak mouth. You have a weak mouth.
I hear that, and I see a badger fighting the ghoul, and I'm just like, and
Give you a knowing nod.
and Claw is just like dead.
Yeah. Claw's guts are on the floor, literally.
And I'm
Claw continues to lie on the ground.
uh-huh.
Theo,
Is he
you're up.
breathing? Well, I wouldn't be able to tell.
You're not even there.
Yeah.
not there.
Theo, you're up. What you
There's a
doing?
ghoul between me and Dead Claw, so gonna attack the ghoul again with my sword.
It's just an innocent. I want to save the innocents.
13.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Stunts.
5 to hit.
5 damage.
Mhm.
How do you do this one dirty?
I sweep it. I sweep its legs out from under it with my shield, and then as it's like falling, I like stab down.
Excellent. You pierce it onto this wooden table
Mhm.
like a fine piece of charcuterie.
I also remove my sword from it.
Like you're removing a knife from a fine piece of charcuterie.
Trying to mix the word ghoul and prosciutto together really hard
Maybe
right now.
maybe more like a toothpick from
Yes.
A fine piece of charcuterie?
Yeah.
Fine piece of charcuterie.
And then I will move my movement towards Dead Claw,
Stunts.
but can't do anything. Just look at him.
Alright. The only one still being alive is going to now attack you, Ziggy. It does a 12 hit.
It does not hit.
It attempts to claw at you viciously. You just seem to be battering it away, spinning your great axe around in circles just so it can't seem to connect.
I got the power of God and
Anime
anime.
on my side.
The ghoul seems confused at your statements.
I do this, and you know what I call that? My country bear jamboree.
Sylvia, it is back up to you.
I'm gonna try to make a medicine check as a badger.
Alright.
Which I guess means staunch the bleeding. Medicine is intelligence. No, it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay. Alright, I still got a +1 to wisdom as a badger, so.
You keep your mental stats when you wild shape.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Natural 19, so that's a 24.
You just
Dr. Badger!
you
I put
you
my
peer down,
paws upon
look
you.
down upon Claw and you see that he is fully dead. You stick your hands deep or your claws deep into his entrails to check. His heart is not beating.
I sigh and I pull off my badger gloves and throw them down on the floor and I pour myself a martini and say in badger, lost another one.
I watch it.
All you hear
I look at you and shrug.
You just hear.
as it pokes its claws into your bartender's chest. I'm not gonna call him a friend.
An acquaintance by circumstance.
I'm just like, he was a worthy bartender.
The guy
Who's
who
gonna
sold
run
you
calls
drinks.
now? All these famous customers.
He has children. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. Now we're back over to Ziggy again.
All right. All right. Gonna slam that ghoul.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the ghoul. That is age 20 something.
That is, yep.
It was at 19.
Roll out some damage.
You
now.
got a real slam going on. Welcome to the Ghouls Jam.
Shit.
It's a shit with an axe at the
10
Ghoul
points of
Jam.
damage.
10? Why do you say shit? That's a good amount of damage.
Because I only rolled a 3 on my d12, so it could have been a lot more.
It should be.
I can't deal
Plus,
10
what's
damage
your
with
strength?
anything.
2.
Plus.
Rage.
Plus the 3 that is with the damage. Like that. That's my my great axe is 1d plus 3.
Oh, the 3.
1d12 plus 3.
The 3 is your strength.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Plus
Oh
+5.
my god, you guys.
Yeah. I wish it, like, if you clicked rage, I wish it changed the modified
Switches
number.
your
Yeah,
stats up.
But it
yeah,
doesn't.
this is incredibly.
So you just have to. So it's
So it.
it's plus 5 for your rage.
So
and for
it's
your
an 8
strength.
So it's
total.
an 8. It's 8 points of damage. Yeah.
This thing looks like it's on its last.
So I was adding my strength modifier. I just didn't know that's what it was because
Yeah.
it just says 1d12 plus 3.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
it. Alright, sweet deal. It's gonna come back
Hey,
at ya
it's my turn.
after Theo does a thing
I don't forget that I hollered. I did inform
did.
you.
of its weak ass mouth.
Yeah, it has a Theo, this one's got a small mouth.
4, 5. I budge into your space,
All
You
right.
can kind of
Fudging.
swing around diagonally from there.
and I'll chop him with my sword.
Maybe.
18.
Yeah, you hit it. Cool. How do you do this one?
No.
It had 1 hit point left.
I hit it for 5.
Cool.
I just come around the corner and see you and it looking very bad off.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, I kick it in the shins and then stab it. And it falls.
You kick it in the shins and it crumples to the
Yeah! And I go, yeah! Yeah, Teddy! And I like,
After there's all of these massive axe wounds in its body, you just a slight stiff breeze is
I
left
push
on
it over. I push him.
I started looting our friend's body as a badger.
Wait,
You loot the entrails.
Combat's over? Question mark.
yeah, combat seems to be over for the time being. You loot your friend Claw's body. At this point, all that remains is the leather armor in which you found the long sword and the light crossbow with the 20 bolts. It appears he had a little bit of gold on him, just 2 pieces, 3 silver, 1 copper.
Alright.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Do we still hear the weird sound?
Yes, the chanting continues
Hobbs!
as a Hobbs attacks the table. He
Giant
wants
cat.
pizza.
Give me some of that pizza.
Oh, you're gonna walk on the TV.
Do
huh?
it!
He's gonna do it.
Take out the minis!
Oh, you're on screen now.
Hobbs, no! Gotta be famous.
Hobbs.
Oh my god.
No, don't mess with the computer cords.
I'm gonna push these.
Get out of here.
Ow!
Yes. Skedat.
No! Yeah. Going to Pizza Town.
Excellent.
Give me that pizza.
Yes. But yes, you have all defeated the ghouls. Congratulations. Your comrade and bartender are dead.
As they are one and the same.
I stand mournfully next to Claude.
I'll put my shield back on my back and pick up my torch again.
Alright, sounds good. There's still a torch just burning on the ground.
I'll
as
go
well.
and pick that one up too.
Okay.
2 torches!
You're holding 2 torches. It doesn't really help with your light situation, but hey, it's warm.
I'm gonna take his torch and I'm going to put it in the ground, like upright,
Okay.
around where he was. Just so like it stays illuminated there.
Yep. It just stays there illuminated. Ziggy, make a perception check.
Ziggy's like, time for a snack!
As he pulls out a piece of pizza from a Ziploc bag. I've had this whole time.
That's gonna be a 9. Not very perceptive.
Yeah, you look around in a panicked moment, and you do not see Lancelot. And Lancelot is not in your bag at this point in time.
That's what that was with Sylvie.
Oh.
Oh my god. When I wild shaped, did Lancelot.
Lancelot go inside!
But Lancelot is not around with all of the ruckus. You don't seem to know where Lancelot is.
I look and see a small badger, a giant badger freaking out.
No, I have 2 people inside of me. I'm staying in my badger form.
Yeah,
I'll come back
I'm
into
like,
the room with Sylvie.
there's a badger here.
That's Sylvie. Sylvie turned into a badger. I thought that the ghouls did it, but I think it was by choice.
I will be back.
I say it eating pizza.
Okay. Where did you...
I'm what about?
Okay. Claw's dead.
Oh shoot.
Like, very dead.
He's really dead.
Yeah, I saw the badger kind of poking around in his dead guts.
Did you kill him? Oh, okay.
And I was
She didn't kill
extremely
him.
confused, and now I'm just further... But...
I think I would like to leave, but I'm not very healthy right now.
I hold out the 3 gold pieces that I found on the body.
Not like financially.
Sure? Are you sure this isn't just a badger?
Yes. I don't mean financially, Sylvie. I mean health, like body, mind, spirit. You know. Oh,
Are they bloody?
I'll take one.
Probably. My
I take
paws are
one.
very bloody.
The Sylvie is trying to divide up her take-ins. You take a gold.
I take one and wipe it on my pants
Good
before
job.
I put it in my money pouch.
Now was that so hard?
Yes.
I put the 2 silver pieces over his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and
Everyone make perception checks. The chanting is still going on. You can still hear that coming from the
Oh,
north.
not one.
Fucker.
Don't worry about it.
On the fucking 20 and then to the 2. So probably not much, no.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
With a dirty 20, you hear a whimpering that you will recall from the music room happening from the east this direction.
Oh, did either of you by chance lose the dog?
Oh, Sylvie turned into a badger. He's not inside of you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
I hear him that way, and I point the way we came.
All right, I'll go to him.
I skitter in that direction behind.
I got
Ziggy.
animal handling proficiency.
Do
so-
dachshunds hunt badgers? They hunt rabbits, and they're bred to go into the holes. But
True.
She's a giant badger.
It's true.
Finn charges at giant trucks.
Yeah, but Finn's not Lancelot. Well, I am not a badger, and I also have animal handling, so I can tell.
I mean, I have animal handling. It's just not good.
Well, I have proficiency in it. I mean,
Okay.
I'm actually
Yeah.
pretty good at animal handling too.
but you're a badger.
My stats remain.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he ain't gonna try to eat you. Mm-hmm. Like it's like a raccoon in Elf.
Oh.
And the raccoon gets him.
So who's all going towards the whimpering noise? Are all
All
you?
of us, yeah.
They are. I'm coming behind.
Everyone, my computer is at 69% battery.
Nice.
Nice,
Nice.
nice,
Nice.
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 Nice. You follow the sound up to the point in which you find a small alcove right here.
Outclove?
Alcove?
Enclove.
And enclave?
Alcove.
Cove? You mean a cove?
Alcove.
Alcove?
Alcove.
Alcove.
Enclave.
Enclave.
On
Alcove.
Dasher.
A hole.
A hole in a wall.
Intentional dent.
A cabinet without a door.
You see Lancelot just cowering in this corner in the darkness, covered in dirt, whimpering, scared, next to this stone slab covering part of the wall.
I'm not doing anything. I'm behind you guys.
I walk forward to try to give him a hug.
As a giant
As a
badger.
giant badger.
That's what I'm doing.
Make an animal handling check with your kissy noises. Badger, you're gonna make one with disadvantage.
Damn it.
Because you're a badger and he's a dog.
You don't know.
12?
15. 15 was the lower.
12.
Badger.
Nice. He kind of approaches both of you. Seems scared of the goings on that's been happening, all of the ruckus and the spooky eating things that came earlier.
Is the moldy bone laying around anywhere?
There isn't one that was in the other room.
I-
It doesn't look like he's.
Scamper back and hold it out for him.
Yeah, he gnaws on it a little bit.
I make this face.
I shrug.
Well, if that's settled, shall we continue on?
Yeah, how we all doing?
I've been better.
Oh, like a bit.
Make a perception check.
All of us?
19.
Dirty 20 again.
5.
Nice. Well, two of the three of you notice that the stone slab that sits directly in front of you reads the name Rosalind Durst.
look at a badger.
I blink back at you.
You feel some type of drawing towards it.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You specifically,
Yeah.
Theo.
There's a large chance this is the gravesite of the water. There's a wall here with a name on it.
Oh my god. Oh, that's Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's the little girl. Which one of you did Rose go into?
Me.
Can you like touch it and like maybe she'll come back? I reach out and touch the wall without looking.
It's cold to the touch, but beyond that, it feels like
I stare
stone.
you dead in the eyes. I gather from your countenance that it is not working.
I'm not sure what you expected in the first place.
I don't know. You do magic, not me.
I want to look around to see if there are other graves like in the area.
Yeah, there is one just 15 feet away. And that one, Sylvia, you feel drawn towards is everyone else could read the name on the top that says Thornbolt Durst.
Do they have dates?
There are no dates inscribed on them, no. Just names.
Why would they bury their children in the basement of the house?
To hide the fact that they killed them.
Everyone make an intelligence check for me to see if you recall something that happened a mere 10 minutes ago.
5?
No.
17.
10.
Alright, anyone with a 5 or above, you recall that there were skeletons in the children's room prior.
So
So they are in fact not buried down here.
Maybe they were
as
just
far as
prepped.
you know.
Prepped to be buried. You know, like buying a grave plot.
in the basement of their house?
Would you like to come up with other ideas for why there are names written on the wall?
Are the slabs like part of the wall, or are they propped up against it?
They look more so like they're propped or placed. You seem to, running your hands along the wall, you feel like a seam.
So
kind
I
of.
can try to move one.
Yes, you can attempt to move one.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Which one are you going to do, Rosalind or Thornbolt?
Rose, I think.
Alright, go ahead and make an athletics check as you try and pull this slab from the wall.
10.
You try, and this one just does not seem to budge.
I'm gonna go try thorns.
Sure.
Can I help with my badger hands?
Much better. 18.
This one you're able to pry from the wall. It slams up against the wall across from it, so you have to climb up and in a little ways. But
What's in there?
inside Thornbolt's crypt, you simply see a chamber which contains a coffin and a stone bear, not bear, but like B-I-E-R.
Oh,
Stone bear.
I'm like, oh me, it's me.
The coffin holder, as I just googled.
Somebody want to go look in this coffin with me?
I'd actually like to start scuttling upstairs. Kind of like motioning, and then like finding the bone lying around and like pointing at it, and then
It's
pointing at the grave.
taken from your hand by Lancelot.
Time to
Pointing at the
play.
bone, pointing at the grave.
I see your point.
Is this bad charades? I'll have you know I hate charades.
Teddy hates charades.
Why are you still a badger? You don't happen to speak badger.
I speak common, giant, and goblin
It's too
for
bad I'm
some
not even
reason.
from can cast speak with
None of
animals.
those are badgers.
Speak with humans.
Does that count? They're animals. Technically, we're all animals.
Can you cast tongues and then wild shape? I think so. It's non-constant.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. If I cast it beforehand, I could.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
well.
Anyways,
Down the road.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
You want to leave?
Like grab one of the ends of the bone and like.
Oh,
point
we
at
should
it.
bury them. Oh, he said we should bury them. That would be nice.
Okay.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead,
do
Ellie.
it. Oh,
Then
I
put
don't
their
understand
souls
me.
to rest.
Oh,
As a badger performs a shitty game of charades, it gets its point across to the rest of the group.
I hate this.
All
game.
right,
I
all
start
right.
up the stairs.
let's do it. I'm ready.
You all find
Fill
your
my
way-
arms
I'm
with
gonna.
bones.
I'm gonna leave my lit torch in the ground at the bottom of the stairs
Okay.
because I can use the wall to get up the stairs.
Yep, you can. You find your way back up. The attic's still dark, though. You two with dark vision could perchance gather the bones. Do badgers have dark vision?
Yes.
How do we tell which bones is? Can
One
The
is
one was clutching the bear.
he's the boy?
stuffed-
All right,
the
yes,
stuffed-
and one is a bit larger than the other.
Older.
gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the larger one.
It's like, this is your femur. That one's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your tibia? I can't. Tibia.
I like-
I'm just like standing at the door.
I gather as many as I can on my arms, and then I start putting them in
I'm-
my bag.
There are beds in there, right?
Yes.
Do the beds have bedding?
They're moldy, but yes.
I cough and point at the sheets.
Oh, okay. So I'd do that instead, I guess.
You make a bindle of children bones, attaching it to the end of your great axe and slinging it over your shoulder. Thinking, oh gosh, maybe one day I will have children. Who knows?
And
Did
be
you
able to
take
carry
the
them.
stuffed animal of your bones?
Yeah,
Got
through all of his immediate.
accoutrements.
Yeah, into a pillowcase, and I carry it because I'm smaller.
You drag it with your badger teeth as you crawl along the ground.
Yeah, you don't have opposable thumbs.
That's true.
All right.
You eventually all find your way back to the basement once
I grab
more.
up my torch again.
The chanting continues.
Hmm.
I put Thorn's remains in.
I'll try to
the
pry
coffin.
the Rose's stone.
Okay. How do you try to pry roses?
Using.
I could just try again too.
I'll try to do it with just my hands first.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
19.
You're able to pry it off.
Teddy, you are strong.
I gesture for the bundle.
I give Teddy the bundle.
Yeah, you hand the bindle over to Teddy. Teddy, you now have a bindle of bones
Mhm.
that rattle and jangle.
One bag of child.
I'm gonna.
Deceased.
I'm gonna like wiggle my way in there and put him in the coffin that should be in there.
You also see a similar coffin and stone bier. You open the lid and the coffin is in fact empty. Upon placing the bones inside the crypt, you begin to feel something deep within you resonate as a spirit leaves your body. In front of you stands, or more so, floats Rosalind.
Is it her or is it just like an nondescript?
It still contains her form.
Kind of like the maid upstairs.
Yeah, a bit like Casper, you know.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking,
Bottom.
is she able to talk and understand, or is
Yes,
it just?
she is able to talk and understand.
I like gesture at the coffin. And I'm like, time for bed.
Thank you.
Yep, we got your brother too. Don't worry.
Please, if I don't know what happened, but if there's any chance that you could save Walter,
We'll do our best.
thank you. Her spirit dissipates. In the room with Thornbolt, you drag the pillowcase. You feel deep within your badger soul a warm, glowing feeling as this boy's spirit relieves your badger body.
Excellent.
He goes, "Oh wow, teddy bear!" Attempts to hug you, missing.
I totally extend my arms when he comes forward, though.
You guys pass through each other. The point in which your arms wrap around him, he just dissipates into nothingness. You are no longer possessed, and all three of you get a point of inspiration.
Nice.
For solving it.
For
Being
doing a
good
good
boys.
For doing a thing. Yes.
Why just when I try to add inspiration on D&D Beyond, I just get a little...
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
little,
it's a
You're inspired.
because you only get one at a time.
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
I have it or I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the sun has risen on your brain.
You get a good boy card.
By the light of Lathander.
I think that's my
Yeah, it
god.
is.
Is
Yes.
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Nice.
Lathander.
All right.
The morning one.
Sun boy.
You
Yeah.
think if we want to save Walter, we gotta get what's down here, probably? Yeah, that's my feeling too.
Yeah, it's very annoying too.
You think you can wait a day? Probably not, right?
No.
I'm just.
I pat you on the shoulder and I give you 5 points of health.
Yes. All right, I think maybe I could do it now.
Excellent. This is the point in which we'll take a short intermission.
Seek.
We will be back in a little bit. Threadmancer.com. Check it out. Use the code AmberWars. You get free shipping on orders above
$25.
$25. Cool. Thanks.
Good work.
I remembered.
And far left.
Far left.
Break screen.
battle map. Guess who's real big?
It's like ding 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 and. Okay, there we go. It was like the Ann show when we were like side commentators.
I don't want that. Oh my god.
Anyways, we should be streaming again. Sorry about that, everyone. Welcome to the Ann
Too
show.
much.
Too
so
much. And.
That's how it feels some days for me. So,
Anyways, we're back. Last time on 15 minutes ago.
Beat some ghouls.
You guys beat some ghouls. You put some children in their crypts.
Found a dog again.
You found the dog
we
again.
did put some children in their graves.
Hold on, I'll show you the spooky coffins. Ooh.
Hey, did you guys know that the Jeremy Renner store just launched on Amazon.com?
After his app,
I know. I guess
Oh.
he's doing another thing.
Jeremy Renner just won't quit.
I thought you were going to say Jeremy Renner just won't die.
That too.
He won't quit. I ain't quitting you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a brand.
Jeremy
damn it.
Renner says to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, y'all are back in this basement.
Do we yet have an? I have a question.
You're by the crypts.
Can I smell which way the chanting might be coming? Like the source of the chanting might be coming from?
Take a big whiff and make a perception check.
Which I have advantage on as a badger.
God.
This is great.
Ghosts are so smelly.
They're ghosting.
Both 9s. So 14.
You
9-9!
you take some strong whiffs of the air in your badger form.
And we're like,
You can smell a good amount of dirt and musk and mildew. You catch the hint of rotting corpses of the ghouls and a fresh corpse of your friend Claw.
I watch the badger take deep breaths, and I'm like, you good? You gonna pass out? You.
And badger
Salute your nose.
Yes.
I can't even begin to.
I think it was chanting.
Begin to.
It was chanting. Not
Tatum?
Tatum.
The dog starts barking at him, chanting Tatum.
You know where he is?
Chanting.
Where is he, Bob? Is he stuck in a ghoul?
We're gonna have to find Channing. I'm gonna try to listen and see if I can hear.
You previously recall that back when you were down
It was louder that way. Yeah.
down by this intersection, that it was louder to the north, which is
That way.
That's
But
right.
there was a dead end. I'm gonna go. I want to go to the end of that hallway.
This is not a dead end. Is it? It is.
I think it's a dead end.
Only one way to find it.
Oh no, sorry, it's not a dead end. These are stairs.
Oh.
Stairs going down?
Okay.
Stairs going down.
Yes. Okay, then that's probably where we need to go. Folks. You know where we heard that chanting?
Are you walking that way?
Yeah, I'll go.
Where are you going?
I'm going to where the chanting was really loud, not the Tatum, just the creepy kind. Cause I think that Did is probably there.
That what's probably there?
Whatever got Walter.
Well, it also thought the badger.
The badger, she's just doing a very good impression of it.
You sound like a Jawa.
I think
I can only do
that's
sand people.
the most logical thing to me.
Hold
With my bugbear logic.
on. Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear my Star Wars theory that Jawa don't reproduce? You just become a Jawa if you see what's under their Jawa.
I saw your tweet.
Okay, good.
What do you think's under it?
I don't know, but like when you see it, you become a Jawa.
Have you guys seen, was it movie 42 or whatever?
Movie 43, yeah.
Movie 43, I think
Yeah.
that's what's under it.
dark, untold horrors of horribleness.
Yeah, chin testicles.
Yeah, that was a movie that happened. It's on Netflix right now, isn't it?
No, it's not bad.
It's something.
It's a thing to watch. Anyways, so y'all are wanting to not and wanting to go towards the chanting.
Yes.
Tatum.
Towards.
I am going to head there with my torch and sword.
Alright. As you all continue to move through this space. Look at that, look how easily you move when I scroll.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll move.
Whoa!
You continue down these small flight of stairs here.
Fall
And
down
then we
them.
fall down the stairs.
I'm like, stairs!
Reaching a T intersection.
Oh gosh, oh jeez.
More stairs heading down towards the west. And a long hallway.
You know, those kids might have mentioned it's a double basement, if not a triple basement.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
which
a
basement?
lot
There's some
of
sub-levels here.
And then looks like another set of stairs going down over here as you. Oops, too much. Too much.
Aha!
But we've seen that their stairs come to an
Yeah,
end.
I'm just gonna erase this bit for you.
We
We're
can
like,
logic out that's there.
Yeah, there you go.
what
How
a
about
waste.
What a waste of space! Well, you could have like 8
could've been
closets in
It
there.
could have been like a curing
There's
locker
no
for the
storage
meat.
in this basement.
Like hooks for dead bodies.
Yeah,
Resale value is terrible. This happened.
I'm still a badger. I'm sorry.
You're
Gotta get
not wrong.
The Property Brothers.
I'm just riding this out for the full
Blow
hour.
out all of those that unused space.
Drew
Yeah.
and
Those,
Open
that weird,
concept.
that weird death maze in the basement gone. It's a rec
So,
room now.
y'all are here at this point.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put a sunroom in here.
A wall of windows.
It'd be kind of cool if they're like angels. That'd be sick. Cool basement.
At this point, you're not quite sure where the sound is coming from again. It just seems to be echoing in kind of a strange fashion.
Anyone have a preference on left or right here? If we're facing the wall that we just walked towards.
Yeah.
Immediate down.
Seems like we're gonna have to go down no matter what. So
They might go to different places.
we're both going down though.
That means nothing. They could both go down to the same room or to different rooms.
Down though. I think
Badger?
we should just get it over with. Is what I'm saying, and go down.
Badger wants to go left.
All right.
What
I'll
about
follow.
Lancelot?
Lancelot's just chilling. He seems okay here when he's near all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's like Wilson. He just wants to be around. Is that Badger okay?
Point of Lancelot.
Oh, okay.
Walter? Is Lancelot? His name tag says Lancelot.
But they said that they didn't have a dog.
Why wouldn't the dog's name be Walter?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to hide it.
Lancelot, are you secretly a human boy?
Lancelot! Talk to animals, please.
You're gonna talk to animals?
No, I'm talking to our druid.
Could burn my last first level spell slot to do it.
No. I just want to ask Lancelot, are you secretly a human boy?
Oh no, you guys took that short rest. I was gonna say, otherwise that spell could have still been going.
Mm-hmm. It's only 10 minutes.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ask him in common at him as a dog.
Are you a human boy? He looks at you because you're speaking at him, and he goes,
I point.
I think that you're oversimplifying the
Chases
situation.
his tail in a cute manner.
Oh.
He might not know he's a human boy, but like, there's something weird going on, and it makes we couldn't find baby bones. Maybe they're dog bones now. We found kid bones.
And an empty bundle.
So maybe we just have to find and kill whatever is turning Lancelot into Lancelot and not Walter. Maybe his name is Walter Lancelot.
I would much rather have a dog.
You would rather have a dog with a baby spirit trapped inside of it, though?
But dog.
But there's a human child trapped inside of it.
We don't know that.
Well, we can get another dog.
I'm gonna go down the left stairs.
Y'all are wild, I say, and I march ahead down the left passageway.
After me.
Yeah, well, I have a larger stride than you, so I'm outpacing you.
Okay.
I waddle in a badgerly fashion in the back.
And then the badger makes 3.
And the chanting gets louder.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was the only goof I had for that. You all continue down the stairs to your left. They make a sharp turn, and then they descend deep into the ground.
Oh, good. Well, we've committed. I continue on down them.
I'm gonna continue
Okay.
eyes away.
I'm going
Do you have your
to,
torch?
Yes.
change the
Just wanna make sure you
display
didn't even
because I
hold your
need to
hand.
see what I'm doing. I can't let y'all see right now because I don't know where I need to click to erase now.
Hit it. Oh no, you've fallen into the no signal box. Would you like
Funny joke.
Thank you.
Computer's freaking out. Hey, there it goes. Alright. Find your way. Coming down.
Drunk.
You slide down.
Drunk.
slide into this dungeon.
Clank, 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 clank.
I skateboard
The
my
chanting-
shield.
I was gonna say you Legolas it. Nice.
The chanting continues to get louder and louder.
Did you finish watching Return of the King?
No, I didn't.
We should do that.
Yeah, we should. So when are we gonna do it?
When we get home.
Tonight.
No. Someone has to fly tomorrow. Yeah, when we get back from New York. Shit.
What if I just finished it?
Then you're a dick. I just have to go to bed. I mean, it depends on how much time is left in it. Yeah, I do. Because I have to wake up and pack all of my stuff. I haven't packed it all.
I know. But also,
Why?
You got more?
we are both so good at going to bed.
Yeah, I mean, I do go to bed. I just take a really long time to fall asleep.
These adventurers at this point in their lives have found what seems like a large place where it seems to have several relics put into these 13, well, for lack of a better term, cubby holes in the wall. The chanting has gotten louder at this point. All of them hearing the same phrase over and over, unable to discern the voices that are saying it, easily a dozen or more. They hear the chanting, "He is ancient, he is the land, he is ancient, he is the land."
Interesting.
Who is he?
Anybody got earplugs?
He is the land.
Okay, I do like a handful of dirt.
If you think I'm going to stick that in my ears,
You asked. Don't be rude. Beggars can't be
does,
choosers.
does it seem to be coming from any cubby hole in specific?
In specific?
I checked for Atlantic.
At this point, it's so
Just loud.
and overpowering in the space. It's hard to tell where it's coming from.
Okay.
You all also see these two pathways moving forward too.
I'd like to look at the items on the wall. So there are like artifacts lining it.
Yes, as the badger climbs his way up, peeking up to the ledge, he sees a small knife carved from human bone.
Lovely. Delicious.
Slowly moving over to another place, he finds what looks like a dissected frog lashed to a stick. Another small cubby, he finds what looks like a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
You seeing anything, Badger? All I see in your face is you see this shit.
It's all bad.
I'll look at some of the cubby holes, like the next wall.
As the paladin Theo looks through the cupboards, he sees what looks like a small, mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope. Another cubby hole, he sees what appears to be a folded cloak stitched of ghoul skin.
Any of this seem familiar to me as, like, I don't know, occult items or things I might have heard about?
It reminds you of that of a cult of some type. Not one in particular, but it has the feelings of a cult.
Not one you know, but definitely a cult.
Something I forgot to mention earlier, because I'm forgetful in my old age.
Thank you, Virio.
Is that the ghouls in which they faced had tattered black robes wrapping.
Oh, they
their
weren't
bodies.
just naked?
They weren't just nude.
It
I
was a
thought they
less
were
sexy
naked.
Fight.
Dicks and vaginas swinging in the breeze.
But, like, decrepit ones.
Yes, decrepit ones, syphilis-ridden.
Dried out, syphilis-ridden genitalia. Well, if I would have known that.
They bit you a lot.
Don't worry, they were clothed in robes.
Didn't they bite your clavicle?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
feel
start wiping
fine.
off my tongue from biting them.
I feel fine.
How long has it been since we started the fight with the whites? Ghouls.
The ghouls, you can't say fighting the whites.
It's a creature of darkness and evil in D&D.
And in real life.
WIGHT, but also, yeah.
So, it's been probably like a good 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I point at the two, like, little hallways. I'm like,
One that you see, you immediately see that it seems to lead into some deep water.
okay.
And it appears that there is some type of rusty portcullis in front of it. Down the other way, it seems to make a L bend.
Well, there are two pathways here. One for people who need a bath and one for people who don't.
I don't need a bath. I'd never take a bath, actually.
This is not the place to start.
I would agree. Nice joke, Sylvie. All right, let's go down this one.
I want to kick a rock into the portcullis water.
I make sure I'm far away from it when that happens.
When you kick a rock into the portcullis water, it makes a bloop
Sound.
Like a rock and water.
Yeah,
Oh.
it sounds like it's fairly deep. It's not quite just shallow. It's hard to tell with its murky appearance, so that was a good test. But besides that, the chanting just continues to go through the halls.
Is the water moving?
No. The
Okay.
water is still.
Well, it won't go anywhere if we go to the other one first.
He is ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land.
Don't join this cult. You'll have to do things like tie a dissected frog to a stick.
Alright,
I start off down the other hallway.
I'm also gonna, yeah.
You
Badger,
continue down this
badger,
other hallway. Continuing down this other hallway.
Vireo.
Rio's like inked the map in his pages,
Yeah.
but he's like covered it in charcoal, so he's like actively like
Erasing.
smearing it away.
Let me just make this a little more visible.
This is such a good visual.
Oh yeah. You like that? How about one of these?
Oh god. Kismet would have left.
I'm going to go do literally anything else.
This looks great. This looks like a chamber of cells.
Yep. Pretty much.
I think they call that a dungeon. Typically.
I thought you were gonna say an organism.
Well, that would make you a
Where's
nerd.
the mitochondria?
You move into this area and you find a series of several cells, more so just shackles attached to back walls of these alcoves. Bones litter the floor in these various areas, and just rusty shackles remain on the walls.
Alright, so
Look at all these manacles that had to face each other.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
alright. That's gonna be a 12 for me over here.
24.
18.
I'm very bad at seeing stuff.
She got a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
With a 24 and an 18, you both notice what looks to be some type of secret passageway into the wall right here.
So I'm like, look at all of these manacles that had to face each other. Can you imagine having to die facing someone?
And then with a 25, was it?
24.
24, yeah. Over in this area, in this little alcove here, you see a humanoid skeleton clad in black robes. Similar to those that you saw the ghouls themselves wearing. Upon this skeleton, you find a gold ring.
I'd like to try to take the ring off the skeleton.
You take the ring off with your mouth, off this bony skeleton, by
Yep.
putting the bone finger in your mouth.
And then I toddle over to Ziggy and I open my mouth and with the ring on it.
Alright. Teddy, what do I do with this?
What?
The badger
This-
proposes to the bugbear.
You give him an answer.
I don't know you that well yet, Sylvie. Do you
Where
want me
did
to
you-
just check out what's...
Have you been holding that this whole time?
I guess I'm gonna take it. I think that's what she wants me to do. And then I'll just hold it like this, because it won't fit on me.
Good point.
What is it?
Will this fit on your tiny human fingers?
I don't want to wear it. I don't know where it's been.
Okay. I'll just chuck it in my pocket, I guess.
Where did you find it?
On the dead guy.
I point out the skeleton as best I can as a badger.
You see just another skeleton, this one clad in black robes. All the other ones seem to be wearing either no clothes or were in simple robes or sacks, potato sacks essentially.
Nice.
How did you get it?
with her mouth. I mean, they're skeletons. It's not like there's anything keeping the fingers on
I
it.
would say no.
If I were you.
I passed. She knows. We're not ready there.
Okay.
That's the noise I
Lancelot.
make.
That's Lancelot.
Lancelot's playing with a pile of bones.
Yeah.
Got one of them like fell on him off the shackles that was still somehow holding up.
So if we're done with that, there's a secret door here.
Yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm. I want to check
say
it for traps.
confidently.
Make an investigation check.
Gotta find my mind for that. Okay. 19.
Nice.
There doesn't appear to be any traps on this door.
Okay.
It just simply is like one that's very inset nicely into the wall.
Mhm.
Pretty hard to tell, but like it's a simple like you just push forward and then it kind of moves to the side.
Okay, so I check for traps, and then when I don't find any, I do that.
As you open this door, this is what you see. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hi, yeah. One of these, and 2 of those.
It's an altar.
I found a pool.
Y'all, that's an altar.
I found a pool.
Gross underground pool. Basement pool. Nice.
Does hitting the bracket button make your eraser bigger in GIMP?
I don't know. I'm not gonna test it
Can't
because
risk it.
I have messed this like eraser thing up by doing what I think would be the correct thing so many times.
Do I see the other side of the portcullis?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the other side of the portcullis. There appears to be like a pulley, like wheel system on the other side.
I look at it and I'm like, ha.
All
You say
right.
like in the front of the secret entrance so we don't see it at
So-
all.
Yeah.
Here,
so
here
I
you go.
Yes.
As you all peer into this 40-foot square room, the chanting stops.
Oh, good.
The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars supporting the ceiling and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. It's over here.
Refuse?
Garbage.
Yeah.
Trash.
Are they people parts?
Or like people possessions.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Find yourselves in a misty forest.
You're drunk.
You've been drunk.
I like to imagine that as that scrolls, like we all feel it in the game. So whoa, whoa.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above the stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depiction of grasping ghouls and are stained with dry blood.
This is probably the altar mentioned in the letter.
What do we gotta do to it again? In the letter, what would, I mean, not us, but like, what was the thing about the altar?
The letter was from someone saying that no matter how many people you sacrificed on it, it would not be enough since whoever wrote it was still in charge.
Alright. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is where they sacrifice people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go investigate the pulley system. Can I reach it?
Yeah, you walk around the edges of the room, finding your way over to the pulley system. As you walk into the water, you realize realizes it's about 2 feet in depth.
I'm not gonna walk into the water immediately. I kind of want to take a minute before I do that.
Well, then you can't get over there.
Okay.
Even
Oh,
if
right,
you-
because we're on the wrong side of the room.
Right.
Yes.
You guys are all over.
I'd like to sniff around as they're
This
moving.
person doesn't exist anymore.
I'm just standing at the door
Um,
with my
how
torch.
far of a reach is it? I have keep in mind that I have very long arms.
No, you're still not able to reach it.
Alright. I'm kind of afraid of this water.
Yeah.
I don't really like water. And this water especially seems
This is a
bad.
doggy.
Oh.
But I bet if we let the pulley up, then the water will drain.
It's a portcullis. There are holes in it.
Yeah, but it could go deeper.
I like to try to smell
Like plug up
around
a-
to see if I can find.
don't
any
know.
other
I think we need to
organisms
open
in
it.
here. I'm trying to use my badgy nose.
Okay, you take a whiff. Perception check.
Dirty 20.
With your badger scent, you smell around this area. I'm kind of moving back. Do you go into the water at all?
No, I stay up on the ledge.
All right, so
I
you
don't know
stay
if
up on the
badgies
ledge.
can swim.
You sniff around. The pile of refuse seems to stink quite heavily. Besides that, you smell the smells of dried blood that you might not be able to quite see so well with your badger eyes, but you definitely pick it up with your nose.
Okay.
How old does all of the death seem?
The dried blood is dried, and it seems like it's even flaking off at this
Okay.
point. It seems like it's been quite a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, does the secret door stay open?
Yes, it is currently open.
Okay.
I could throw one of you
What?
I point.
under the altar. I could pick you up and I could throw you.
That sounds like the last thing I would ever want to do in my entire life.
I take a large step backwards.
I'm just trying to figure out how we can get over there because I think we gotta investigate that.
Giant badger. I'll burn my other wild shape to protect myself.
I want to
I'll do it.
investigate the water and see if there's anything that seems nefarious
Wink.
about it.
Yeah, check it out.
You get down on your hands and knees, peering close to the edge of the water.
Dirty 20.
Your own reflection stares back at you in this murky water. Just kidding, reflections don't show in murky water. It's just murky and gross.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's dirty water. So do you realize?
I look at you and I slowly reach towards the water
Okay, Teddy.
and touch
What are
it.
you trying to prove? What?
All right, go
Is
ahead.
there something wrong?
Weird
with you?
flex, but okay.
Go ahead and make a nothing roll, because nothing happens.
It sure is just water.
All right. Then I'll
Natural
go.
17.
I'm gonna go open the portcullis
Just
then.
roll a d4 and say natural 17.
No, I rolled this d20.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go
Natural
open the
17.
portcullis.
Have I been doing this wrong the whole time?
Wander over here, and you crank on that portcullis.
Yeah.
You turn this wheel, and the portcullis begins to raise. It takes a little bit to become unsubmerged from the water, but it raises to the ceiling, locking in place once you get it fully turned.
All right. Well, now we have another way out.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened though.
Well,
I'm gonna go over to the altar then, I guess.
yeah, nothing's is going to happen until we just...
Bite the bullet.
I pick up the badger. How big are you as a giant badger?
I imagine like dog sized as opposed to like badger sized.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, medium sized.
Like bender sized.
Uh-huh. Okay, well then I pick you up under your legs like a dog, around your rib cage like a dog, and wade down into the water.
So y'all are here over at the altar.
I'm like, Lancelot, please, God, just stay.
Make an animal handling
Oh,
check.
God.
Lancelot is
16!
Lancelot stays impatiently right over here.
There are like a billion bones for you around here.
As all of you reach the altar,
I set you down immediately.
climbing to the top of the dais, the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges of the overlooking room. So all around here.
Oh,
Like the
we should
artifact
have.
room.
We should have burned those. Why am I talking to a badger? We should have burned those.
Spelt milkman.
Each one of them resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you expect to see faces, there are only voids. The chant begins once more.
How do you chant with no
One must die. One must die. One must die. One must die.
I see 13 volunteers.
The chanting just continues.
Seems like they're not in the mood to banter.
Somebody already died.
Somebody go get Claw's body.
Bring it down, just stab it like the
Yeah.
apple.
Look, we did it. Please don't.
Are they still chanting?
They are just continuing to chanter. The
Chanter?
Tanning chanter.
Chanter. Chanting banter.
The chanting gets louder at this point. With each round, they seem to be increasing in volume. You can tell in their tone that they seem to be getting angrier. The
Hello?
longer they're waiting.
Can I talk to you?
You get no response but chanting back.
Okay, well, they don't seem to want to talk.
How far away are they?
They are literally around the whole edge of this room.
Oh,
so
just
like
like-
15 feet at most.
Just away?
Yeah, just like
Lancelot!
encircling the whole room. Lancelot sits there and quivers and pees a little on the ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
I call Lancelot to me.
He's a...
Make an animal handling check.
It's a 12.
Also a 12.
You have to roll again.
Yes. Lancelot sits there and pulls a little more, staring at you in the eyes.
18.
Also 18.
Jesus!
Like Lancelot.
Lancelot,
Jesus
you're just in
Christ.
this fucking stare down as this chanting goes on that Lancelot doesn't understand.
20.
Must die.
Dirty
One must
20,
die.
Lancelot.
16 for Lancelot jumps in the water and swims over to you.
Alright, I scoop up Lancelot. What does that mean?
I stab him.
And I drop wild shape.
As you are now stabbed.
I stand
you
there
take-
puzzled, holding Lancelot.
You take some damage and you revert out of your. Go ahead and do damage. I don't know how many hit points a giant badger has.
13.
8 points of damage.
Alright, and you choose to revert
Mm-hmm.
your form. At this point,
As you die dramatically.
Go ahead.
And Sylvia stands up. Oh no, what happened to our badger friend?
Go
He'll be missed.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, look, one is dead.
We have
In an attempt to
found
help
our
him.
friend.
Natural 20! No modifier!
I was so scared.
This is why I love you, glitter dice.
In the time of need.
When I need it most, to act like I just died.
Yep.
At this point, the spirits began to chant victoriously.
One is dead. One is dead. One is dead.
The chant now, after they begin chanting that, the chant now becomes,
Come, demon, we awaken thee.
Oh.
Come, demon, we awaken thee.
and I need you all to roll for it.
Oh no!
Worth it.
11.
I just love. Oh no! Where'd it go?
Oh, badger, no!
He was so young.
All right, so what do we got?
11.
God.
5.
7.
I'm just so torn up.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that.
I love this
Incredible. Oh my god.
I like the one time you get the charades is when I'm telling you
Yeah.
to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to kill you?
Okay.
God, for a second, I thought you were saying to kill Lancelot, and I
Oh,
got
no.
really upset.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Excuse me. All right.
My alignment would not allow that.
I know. I was gonna be shocked.
Lawful evil.
A
What?
very different
Didn't
party would
think
do
that?
that. Yeah.
At this point, John.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
mine is lawful
Where
neutral,
is
and I was like,
the
okay.
mark?
The I'll
There
grab
you'll
one.
be.
Yeah, just any of them.
I'm
would
going
do,
to grab a
preferably the
bubble
crab.
water.
Preferably the crab.
It's the most.
Crab, people, crab.
Throw it. Throw it on the ground.
Here he is.
Yes!
Eat it.
Chaos reigns.
Eat it or yeet it.
Oh, it's a garbage monster.
As all
Swarm
as,
of-
A refuge monster? Refuse. Sorry.
You
As the-
struggle with that word, huh?
as
Yes.
the chanting begins, come demon, we awaken thee.
It cracks out of the refuse.
Yes,
Like a Clar Bruin.
you all see this
May
what
he rest
looks
in
like
peace.
a mound of bubbling flesh and refuse begin to pull itself out of the ground or out of the water as you all ready yourself for combat.
Ew.
Ziggy, you are going first.
Really?
Yes.
I got an 11. That's amazing.
Keep in mind there are also all of
How many?
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I can't. I shouldn't have raged. I was so stupid. I had this bad.
12, 13 things just surrounding you.
Are they doing anything?
They seem to be standing still at the moment.
They want to watch a demon eat us.
Alright, let's just focus on the demon, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the demon.
How?
Yeah.
As it rises up from the depths.
I guess I'll get my sling. that I have not used up to this point. It's not very powerful, but
Alright. There's enough, like, bones and rocks and whatnot from this
Yeah.
decrepit tomb that you're able to grab something to load it.
Oh, sorry, battle music.
I missed
What did you roll?
the 6.
Yeah, probably. Don't
I mean, it was a 9, really, with the.
Don't forget, you all still have your inspiration that you can use at any point.
Yes.
Cool.
It's for the scrapbook when we die.
Yeah. So you wind up your sling with a rock and swirl it around and throw it, and it clatters against the wall next to the mound.
I
of
have a
bubbling
bad
flesh.
feeling about this.
Up next is Sylvia, followed by Theo. Once again, terrible initiative roll.
Okay. Oh, God.
You're a badger.
No longer a badger.
You're no longer a badger.
Yeah. I'm going to... This is a bonus action. Okay, cool. Magic stone and also sling at the creature.
All right.
It's a natural 19 plus...
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
Do we have healing potions? We don't, right?
I do not believe so. 4 points of damage.
All right.
Bludgeoning. If it matters.
You wind up your sling, and you just see this rock just like embed into the side of this mound of flesh. The mound itself just makes a as like what seems kind of like a mouth-ish opens up on the side. That's your turn, unless you'd like to move. Okay,
Sylvia's good over here.
cool. Up next is Theo.
Cool. I'm gonna use my scroll of bless and give the 3 of us bless.
Sick.
All right. For that,
It is also one of my prepared spells, if that helps.
yeah. So when you read it from the scroll,
I don't use any components.
right? You don't need to use the components, but you do need to make. Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's just choose something with a better base.
I got feather in here somewhere.
It's fine. Just
Anyone.
nope, that's fine. You're just gonna use this. Now you're a magic boy.
Okay.
Just gonna, there's something.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a. That's what is bless, first level.
Mm-hmm.
So you will need to go ahead and make a charisma roll.
So check.
A charisma check, yes. So no proficiency, just simply a roll plus your charisma.
It's not a higher level than I can normally cast, though. I can cast
Oh.
first level spells.
Then never mind. You just use the. Well, no, it's.
It's as if if it's on your spell list, but of a higher level than
Well-
you can normally cast, then you make a check.
Okay. The
It's
spells.
not, it's just like an extra spell slot.
The spell's level on the scroll determines the spell's saving throw DC and attack bonus, and the scroll's rarity is shown on the table. Is there still a DC? I feel like there should be a thing that makes spell scrolls be used up.
Oh, once the spell is cast, the words on the scroll fade and it crumbles to dust.
Yeah. Once it's used, the scroll is destroyed.
Oh, so it was just seeing if.
If it's higher than I normally can cast, then I have to try.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does disappear then.
Yes, I use
So.
it, and it disappears, but I don't have trouble using it.
Right, exactly. You're just able to use it.
Mm-hmm. So I used it.
Yep.
She's dead.
Nice.
So that's my action.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna get out my shields. Gonna and like, well, there's nowhere for my torch to be, so I'll just like lay it on the ground.
All right, you lay it on the ground.
Okay, I pass it to the badger with his opposable thumb.
No, I'm
He's not a
Sylvia
badger
again.
Oh God,
anymore.
yeah. Oh, you're back. I
Yeah.
pass it to Sylvia with her
Right.
opposable thumbs.
Sylvia hangs on to it for you. Is that your turn?
Yep.
What does bless do?
You get a D4 to
Attacks and saves.
yes.
Okay, cool.
At this point, the mound in front of you begins moving. All the way up,
And gives you a hug.
Yeah, it gives me a big meaty hug.
Big fleshy hug.
pretty much.
Ugh.
At this point, it's going to attempt to attack you by slamming into you as it slowly slugs its way towards you. It does not do so successfully. It just kind of slams into the altar at your feet and roars in pain as it does so. Back up to the top with Ziggy, followed by
Yeah.
Sylvia.
I'm gonna move forward and hit it with my great axe.
All right. Trying to see if this is you.
Yep.
All right, so you roll a d20 and you get to add your d4 to it.
Mm-hmm. Add your D4.
You never know.
I do know, actually. wait, what is plus two? So it's,
Inspiration, you get to roll with advantage if you want.
If you wanted to re-roll that, you could.
I think I'm gonna, because if not now, when?
Okay.
Is that
You
a
can
just-
still add your D4 to it.
Okay. That was a nat 20.
Nice.
That's
So-
how you want your inspiration.
Make sure you mark off that you
Yeah.
used it.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll out your damage. Die twice.
a 2.
Yeah, my first was a 2.
So duty 12. Is it a 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll roll again. Hopefully it's better.
Alright,
Whatever you roll.
So 4.
10.
Yeah, 4 plus 6.
10.
Sweet.
10 points of damage. Shitty crit.
Hey, it's still better than 1 point.
Yeah.
Plus
True.
change, so.
Or not hitting.
Or missing.
yeah,
yeah.
which was what's gonna happen.
And you just bring up your great axe and just slam into this fleshy mound. It, as it screams out, you chopping into it. Next up, we have Sylvia, followed by Theo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop a create bonfire on it.
Ugh.
So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
And it's not blessed.
Yeah.
Too blessed to be stressed.
Alright, dexterity saving. Nope.
Alright. So it takes 2 fire damage.
Excellent. And where are you placing said bonfire?
Like right on the,
This is water.
yeah, like right on the ground next to it as best I can.
Okay, so like right in front. It's gonna be like in this altar.
Is that
Yeah.
on fire?
No. I just want a color so I know it's like a space.
Yeah. And I'm concentrating, by the way.
So that spot right in front.
I think there's another one pretty in there.
Yeah, just grab
I'll
one.
just
We'll
toss,
know.
yeah.
Another bless.
Oh my god!
Kobe!
Oh.
Have you been playing enough
It's
D&D
going-
lately?
It's going to attempt to attack.
That was more impressive than your nat 20.
Right? I'm actually super proud of that.
It's going to attempt to attack. Well, it's going to try and move off this fire first.
Yeah.
Moving. Oh my god, this crap is so.
Wait.
It's moving its butt.
Wait.
It's moving out of the fire.
Don't I go before him?
I guess. Fine, you go first.
Does my-
You know what it's gonna do
Ryan
now.
hasn't remembered your turn once.
I just want to do the monsters. Then. That's my turn.
That's what
I
get
just
to
want
do
the monsters
something.
to kill you.
Please let them kill you. That's the crying noise.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I did it. I do that to fake my crying all the time. And when we were in, God, where were we? Austin, Texas. There was a bird outside our window that started to do that while we were on vacation.
Oh my god.
Because like, do you hear that? And I was like, no. So, Theo,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am. Sorry, I was just deciding one last thing. Okay. I'm going to hit him with my long sword.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack. Lancelot's real scared of this situation.
Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I'm going to use my Divine Smite.
Nice.
So by expending one spell slot, it'll do an extra 2d8 of damage.
Very nice.
And the 2d8 are radiant damage. If it is an undead or a fiend, there's an additional 1d8.
You can add a d8.
Yes! Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 18 points of damage and minus 14 of those are radiant damage.
Okay. How many again? You said 18?
18 points total.
Nice. You just come down with your long sword just blazoned with this like literally sunlight radiant fire just coming down as you slash into this mound. It begins to like peel away as the flesh sizzles.
Extreme sunburn.
The creature now takes its turn and moves over a space. And it is going to attempt to slam into you, Ziggy.
Cool. Love it.
No. A 14?
Yeah, that just.
Oh, that does hit? I thought your armor class is 15.
No, it's 13. I have my armor class.
No, good armor class.
I don't
Okay.
have armor. I'm just a bear.
And life is a nightmare.
It's true.
Oh, well, congratulations, it rolled minimum damage. So you take 7 points of damage.
I'm looking rough, yo. Oh, Jesus.
If only John had been selecting my spells and not Sylvia.
Alright, back up to the top with Ziggy.
Well, I'm gonna attack it.
Make sure to add your D4.
I will. I don't even need to. This is
Still can.
What is it?
It's 19.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
What do you roll out your damage.
I want it to be useful.
It does become useful in those like close calls.
I also didn't add it to
Yeah.
my own.
We all have this like holy
7 points of damage.
power hovering over us, and none of us are using it.
Your great axe just burrows into this
You hit me, I hit you, punk.
fleshy mound.
Ew.
Uh,
Cool. Love it.
Sylvia, you're up next. Followed by Theo.
Another create bonfire. Dex save.
Okay, you move it along, just chasing it.
Yep.
Oh, 17.
That does save, so no damage.
Okay. This bonfire, it still sits there though, right?
Yep, it's just sort of maintained.
The mound kind of sloshes back around the bonfire as it forms, dodging out of the way at this point. Theo,
How is it looking?
it's looking like you cut it with a lot of radiant damage and slicey damage.
Wait. I'm going to use my new bonus action. Balm of the Summer Court. To heal you 2d6. So 8 points.
Oh, yes.
I forgot that was a bonus action. My bad.
I'm living. I'm still on, guys. I can do it.
I can keep on
And that's
living.
both of my dice.
Keep on living
Okay.
and being a tank.
Then it's my turn.
Yes, it is. After some healing Fey energy moves through the air.
Fire, shit.
And I just go.
What does it look like when you use your, what is it called?
It's my, hold on, Balm of the Summer Court. So it's kind of like this wispy, like light green, like pastel green, and like pastel pink energy just kind of dances
Is
through
that
the air.
like court like Sealy and
Yeah.
Unsealy?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know I wouldn't.
of course.
Yeah, it's one creature I can see somebody wants to be touching you. So it just sort of like dances through the air like a vapor and just sort of.
I just imagined like a Sailor Moon transformation.
Ziggy.
And that music plays in
It's
the
just
background.
fire.
Ziggy spins around as in a Sailor Moon
Yes!
outfit. Just like hair bursting out.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
I completely forgot I could do that.
Okay, I'm going to attack it with my longsword.
This, you guys have 2 healers. What are you talking about? Alright.
That is a 24 total to hit.
Mhm.
6 points of damage.
Alright, your sword just slashes more into the flesh. At this point, the this weird fleshy mound, this literal scrotum of a creature.
Gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Right.
Evocative.
You know, we like to try and be a little racy. Time and again.
What was the spicy meme lord?
Yeah.
It's meme lord.
Spicy meme lord.
Perfect.
Oh right, you didn't see that.
No, I have no idea what that is, but it sounds nice.
Oh, I forgot to do this on its turn, but can you, Ziggy, make a athletics or acrobatics check, whichever you prefer, because it attempted to grapple you on its attack. Normally this would take your action on your turn, but I'll let you do it for free since I forgot.
I'm good, I think.
What is it?
It's gonna be like a 23.
Yep, you're able to break out of it there. It trying to stay away from this spooky, scary fire. 5, 10.
It shoves Lancelot.
Yeah, Lancelot's in someone's bag or something.
Yeah.
It moves around and it's going to attempt to attack you, Sylvia.
Fair enough.
Oh, yep, that's gonna hit. It's over 20.
Yes.
So I need It's going to attempt to. Actually, sorry, you didn't need to make that check at all. But
still
it needs to. It's going to attempt to grapple you.
Okay. So strength.
Ooh, actually, it goes ahead and it's on. So with this option, it's a little different. It just goes ahead and grapples you.
Okay.
There's no save until your turn.
Okay.
So it's like it automatically engulfs you
Yeah.
instead of slamming into you to do damage. So at this point, you are currently grappled. So now you'll have to break free on your turn.
Okay.
Which brings us back to Sylvia.
It's me now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Ziggy.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Ziggy, Sylvia, Theo. Backward. Damn, it's not even backwards alphabet.
No.
No. Okay,
It's zesty.
gonna move.
It's zesty.
I'm gonna move
It's zesty.
to a point where I can hit it.
Yep. So just like next.
Probably not the fire way.
Yeah, you can easily move around to
Yeah.
like over here.
Cool. And then we're gonna great axe it, because that's what we do best. Okay, it's gonna be.
Add your D4. Nope, that's a 6.
What? The pyramid.
She just started yelling at me. I got overwhelmed. Sorry. And then plus 5 to hit, so 15.
15 is a hit. That is exactly what you can hit.
Hey, she did it!
Bless.
Bless come through, yo. I hate this dice. Okay, it's gonna be 6 points of damage. You're in dice jail. Rolled too many bad damage.
Okay. Yeah, your great axe just, you see like pieces of flesh starting to slough off
Yeah.
of this.
Slough.
As like blood and what looks like just like random objects
Yeah.
and bones and viscera are just beginning to fall off this creature. Now it is Sylvia's turn. So you are currently grappled. So you need to succeed in acrobatics or athletics check in order to escape.
I just turn towards you guys and tilt my head over and say, "Give me a 5-foot break," and I wild shape into a stench cow.
Ooh.
Okay, instead of trying to free yourself?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So you've now turned into a stench cow. Is that a bonus action or action to do so?
Action for me because I'm not a moon
Okay.
shape. But any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of me must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned.
Okay. Cool beans. So you are currently stinky.
Yep.
And
I'm
the
a
cow.
smelly cow.
Stinky to the point of horror.
Yep.
All right, Theo, you are up. You're starting your turn within 5 feet of the stinky cow, so you need to do whatever that means.
DC 12 con save.
Okay. Hang on. Nope. I'm poisoned.
Okay.
So
I
is
want
it
to
just
move.
poisoned
Yeah, just
I want to move out of it.
out of its attack.
Out of the 5 foot.
So you're gonna move back like this way.
Out of the 5 foot stench
Oh,
cow
yeah.
zone.
So like over here.
Yes.
Into the water. Got it.
Yes. Thank you.
So you are currently poisoned. That means disadvantage on your attacks.
I'm double checking now. Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep, I see it. I've added it to my conditions.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Cool. I'm gonna move over there and gonna use the last 5 of my lay on hands on myself.
Cool.
And that's my action. That's an action.
Perfect. Perfect. Now that Theo's turn is done, he goes ahead and you see this flesh mound engulf this cow.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Gross.
completely wrapping it up. The engulfed target is restrained and unable to breathe.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will resolve that on your turn. That is all that the
Does it
mound does.
Does it make its con save?
Oh, great question. Maybe if it can roll in its box. It is a 12.
Does not. Nope. That just saves.
Okay. So you're still engulfed.
Okay.
It is an action to do this. Oh, you do get a little bit of damage from it though.
Okay.
Oh my god. Quit being so bouncy. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright, back to the top with Ziggy.
Okay, it's time.
On this Zest train.
In your Sailor Moon outfit.
Just remember, as a barbarian, you do have the ability to reckless attack at level 2 if you want
I think
to.
it's only on the first.
You choose to do it, and it means you get advantage on your attacks, but then all attacks
It has attacks. It has advantage
on attacks against you.
Yeah.
Just so you.
Oh yeah, my first attack. Oh, that's.
Yeah. You're
Not just of the combat. It's of every round.
Yeah.
So if you had multiple attacks, you could do that. You get advantage on all of them.
Right.
But it's just.
But I
a
still have
reminder.
bless too, right?
You still have bless, so
Yeah.
it might not be so necessary
Yeah.
to risk it for the biscuit.
No, add your.
Thank you.
Welcome. 18.
That is a hit.
Cool. All right, here we go. Ten points of damage.
Excellent.
That's a decent damage.
Yeah.
About half of what I can do, though.
You just continue to just like slice and slice. Every turn you just seem to be getting like
Chunks, sloughs.
sloughs coming off. You're getting redder and redder in the face.
Cool.
Just as you continue just to like power through this.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Sylvia,
Lovely.
you are currently engulfed by this mound of flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll a d4.
2.
As this cow engulfed in this mound of flesh, you see a small crying baby in the center of this flesh mound. Sinew and viscera connect this baby to the rest of the flesh mound. It just lies in the center, crying.
What is my current action economy? Do I still have my full things that I can do?
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 11.
Add your bless.
Oh, yeah. 13.
Was not enough. You were still restrained.
Okay.
I need to look up suffocation damage rules.
So I can hold my breath based on my con mod, correct?
Yeah.
Which is +2. So I think I can hold it for 1 minute per con mod.
30 seconds per
30
round.
seconds per con mod, so I have a minute.
So you have a minute. So you have a while.
Okay.
We'll just keep that in mind that you got sick. You now have 5 rounds left.
Yes. I use a spin down here with the D6.
Sweet. So you've got 5 more rounds of breathing, but you
Okay.
still take 2 bludgeoning damage as the thing crushes around you.
Okay. Alright, and that's all I can do, I assume.
Yeah, that is it. Because you are currently engulfed. Cleo.
Just gonna take another whack at it with my sword. Disadvantage, though.
I think at the end of your turn you're supposed to make a save.
Yeah, you get to make another save.
At the end of your turn, right?
I believe so.
You can.
Nope, just until the start of your next turn, then it's done.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
You
No
can do
longer poisoned.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna swing out with my sword. That one. I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that.
Yeah. That's probably a good call.
Much better. That is 24 total.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Full damage, 12 points of slashing damage.
Excellent. Yeah, you just take a huge chunk off of this mound. At this point, it seems to be like about half its size than it was when it started. Excellent. At this point, the mound is going to attempt to grapple you. Let's see it up to chance. Euthio.
Mm-hmm. What do I make?
So it's going to attempt. It automatically, I believe, grapples. You're gonna make a saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
To break out of it. It's a little bit different than your normal grapple rules
Yeah.
because it's
I
very
want
good
to-
at engulfing
I
stuff.
want to break free.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, this is disgusting.
Yep. So it's just
Ugh.
wrapping around you at this point.
Is it big enough that I'm still 5 feet away from Stench Cow?
Good question. We will see when you.
Once you save, you're good.
I
So
did
you-
not.
Like, once you get out of it, though, you're good. I think it can only poison you once. Oh, no. On the success, the creature is immune to the stench, so I guess, yeah, you still would have to make that. But the creature is good to go, because it's saved the one time.
But they just saved.
I
Yep.
did not.
Oh.
It just
The
ends
poison
at the beginning of the
ended.
turn.
Okay, got it.
Because I left the zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, back to the top with Ziggy. You're now all alone in this room with a small dog, a mound of flesh, and a bunch of spooky shadows all around you.
My bonfire's down.
If
That's
I
got
am
contact
hitting
on it, by the way.
the flesh, because it's all part of the same, is there any danger that I'm going to hit?
Stench Cow?
I mean,
Yeah.
Sacrificial cow? I don't know if you hit them or not.
Alright, okay.
it's weird about that kind of thing. where
Well,
things are
I'm gonna hit
engulfed.
I'm gonna hit the monster. I mean,
Yeah, go for it.
That's
Yeah, you just gotta keep chugging away.
I still have bless. 17.
Yep, that's a hit.
Oh my god!
Minimum damage. All right. So 4.
4 damage.
All right. Yeah, your axe just barely clips this thing. You give it literally a haircut on one of the scalps attached to it. Sylvia, Theo. Sylvia. Go ahead, roll a d4 again.
2 again.
Yeah, you continue to see Walter, this baby unmoving inside.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw with.
My D4.
Yeah.
So 9. I'm going to use my point of inspiration.
All right, we roll the d20.
Son of a bitch. Can only be 9 again. Yeah, 9.
No, not enough.
Fucking hell.
You continue just to be grappled by this creature, crushing all around you.
Okay.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright, Theo, this is your first time getting engulfed by this creature. It begins to wrap all around you. I'm going to need you to start off by making a d4 roll.
Okay.
Don't roll a 2.
Thanks. 1.
1. You're just engulfed in flesh. You don't see anything. It's just complete darkness around you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I get a chance to escape? Because I was only grappled. I wasn't restrained.
Right. So, sorry. Yep. So make the DC for the grapple.
Okay.
Well, it was a 7.
Oh wait, what do I add to it?
Strength.
Athletics or acrobatics. If you're
Um,
proficient in one or the other.
I am. 11.
11 is not enough. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then what?
you're fully engulfed. You don't see anything, and then just go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for
Okay.
me.
21.
Yep. You are actually, despite being grappled, you are still able to not get crushed by this thing. You seem to have some ability to push back and push away.
So not restrained.
So you're not restrained. So
Okay. Just grappled.
Yep, just grappled at this point.
Okay.
Ziggy, you also have 2 temporary hit points
Cool.
from
Thank
my
you.
balm. Sorry, I was just reading the rest of the text on it. That doesn't show up on D&D Beyond.
doing great over here. The only one.
Anything else I need to do?
Nope, that is all.
Okay.
At this point, it is going to go ahead and make a slam attack. against
Come
you.
on and slam!
It hits,
And welcome to the champ!
and you take a total of 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
Is that halved? Or is that the...
She's
That
not
is-
Oh,
raging.
you're not
I'm
raging.
not raging.
You don't have rages left, do you?
Nope.
Aw, beans.
Aw, nerds.
Aw, dip.
Alright, well, you're still up,
I'm still up.
and it is
I'm
your
looking
turn.
pretty bad.
And
It's
life
your
is
turn.
a
All
nightmare.
all of your friends are gone.
All right.
In a mound.
I'm gonna slam
Okay.
And welcome to the champ.
with what is left of my vitality.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, no, we're good, because you didn't need to make a concentration, because you didn't take damage.
Mm-hmm.
11.
11 does not hit. Your axe goes wide. There being less and less flesh now, it's harder and harder to hit.
Yeah.
And you just got rocked.
Yeah.
Sylvia, roll a d4.
1!
You've lost sight of this crying baby and this mound of flesh.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. What is your Constitution modifier?
+2.
Plus
Finally, 18.
2. So you also have 6 rounds. So if you want to make a
Oh,
d6
right.
counter.
I'm not restrained.
Right. Okay. So you're able to bring your head out and breathe out yourself. So what was it?
18.
18. Yep. So you're no longer restrained. But you are still
Among this
flesh mound. Yep.
Okay.
Is there a way to become ungrappled?
Strength check?
If you choose on your turn after you succeed your Constitution saving throw, then you are able to.
Breaking the hold is my turn.
Yeah, it would be your action to escape.
Okay. Cool.
Isn't that now?
It's my action to break the hold on me, and then next turn I can do it? Or
Nope,
is-
you just did this at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
so
okay.
now you are still.
I have full
you're
action
still,
available?
Yep, but you're still grappled.
Okay.
But you're just not restrained.
Okay.
So you're like able to kind of bring your head out for a second to breathe,
Okay.
and then
Reset.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to charge out of the creature.
Okay, make an athletics or acrobatics check to escape its grapple.
Probably.
If I die, we're getting ice
probably
cream.
Not,
Okay.
Probably not.
Thanks.
11.
11. Nope, not enough. You're still
Okay.
swamped by flesh.
All right.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
all right.
Theo, you are up.
Mhm.
You are not currently restrained, but you are currently grappled. I'm still gonna have you roll a d4.
4.
You, like at this point, your head kind of swings back under, and you see the form of a crying baby with inside the mound of flesh. Like I said, it's attached by like sinew and bone, just jabbing into this baby, kind of just hovering inside this wound-like area.
There's a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, you currently have free movement, so.
Okay. I want to. Because I can still attack.
Yep, you are able to attack.
I want to slash and attack at some of the stuff attached to the baby. If I can.
Yeah, go ahead. So you're gonna make an attack with disadvantage just because of due to being grappled still by all of this stuff. But yeah, disadvantage with plus.
That's a 16.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
6 points of slashing damage.
As you begin to slash away the viscera that holds this baby in place, the crying of the baby actually begins to subside. You see its form begin to almost emulsify before you. You yourself, the flesh around you begins to fall off to the ground. The same with you, Sylvia. Ziggy, you see your 2 compatriots, a cow,
And a man.
and a man. Their forms begin to form out of this
Melting.
pile of flesh.
Cut the baby out!
As you scream that, is someone going to go and attempt to cut the baby out?
I'll do it, man.
Cow will help with horns.
It might be my last act, but I'll do it.
Alright, go ahead.
If I see that baby, I'm going for it.
Yeah, go ahead and try and cut a baby out.
Baby out!
19.
19. Yeah, you're able to sever the rest of this in you. Do you just leave the baby laying there? Do you pick them up?
No, I'm gonna hold that baby. That's my baby now. Walter!
I frantically look
I got
for
Walter!
Lancelot.
Go ahead. I'm gonna have you make a what check would be best for this?
God, if this baby kills me.
Make a maternal instinct.
Make just a general wisdom check for me.
Animal handling.
For a baby.
The scariest animal.
My strong suit. Not 20.
Holy shit. We've had a lot.
Not my strong suit.
You're like, I finally have the baby!
All I wanted this whole time was this baby!
Jesus.
you're holding this baby in your arms against your chest,
Make a fun little nativity scene.
and as you look down at it, you feel this like warm radiance coming from it. And as you look down, this baby begins to decompose.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen.
It at first it glows bright. The baby looks happy and looks healthier than
Oh,
you could have
Walter.
imagined, but then slowly it begins to decay and fall apart, and all that you have in your hands and arms is simply just a pile of dust.
Good night, Walter.
You look up for a brief second, and you see a small golden wisp float up.
Bye, Walter.
You saved Walter.
And that is where we're gonna end it for today.
Ziggy's
Yeah.
character arc.
Is the monster dead?
Yes.
Yes!
The mound of flesh is just
We lived
a pile.
Well,
All of these
through this part of the encounter.
the spirits all just seem to fade away at this
Okay.
point.
Y'all, if that is the end of Ziggy's character arc, I'll be very happy because it very well might be.
Yeah, just so y'all know, this thing had 136 hit points.
Woo!
So you got it down. You did 79 points of damage
Me?
altogether.
All of us.
You did 79 points of
Holy
damage.
shit.
Granted, it could only slam or engulf on its turn. But yeah, you guys succeeded.
Nice.
Wow.
There's still more basement. There is still the outside of the building. Whatever ends up being. determined
Let's just
next
take a
time.
long rest now in this room.
On the
In
altar.
this
On the
gross
altar.
murder room.
When Kat and I have been like playing through this just so I can like flesh stuff out, pun intended, before we do it, and it was just Kat and I, so it's two characters,
Uh-huh.
and we're just like, woo. And I didn't run her through the modified version. I ran her through the real version,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and we did surprisingly well.
Good.
Nice.
And then you died?
No, we did not necessarily die, but
Not necessarily.
You know, you punch
Part of the
roll.
flesh, part
Uh-huh.
of
Yeah.
But also
True.
because I allow long rests, so like in the various
Yeah.
bedrooms,
So you
go
would
up
just
and
take a
the.
nap.
I'm just gonna
We
go
took
take
a
an
long
hour.
rest when we hit level 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, ooh, let's take a quick sleep.
Nothing like mildewy, moldering sheets for a long rest.
Mhm. Well, that's it for 1d4 plus 1. Thanks for listening, watching,
We'll never
subscribing.
stream again.
We'll never stream again. If you want to use money and spend it at places, try threadmancer.com. You can get some free shipping on orders above $25 with the promo code AmberWars. Cool.
Yeah.
I did that right this time.
In 17 days,
Nicely
I'll be at
done.
New York Comic Con.
Yay!
As will I.
Check out New York Comic Con. People we know will be there. People you've seen will be there. Say hi to them. Or don't, you creep.
Spend your money there.
Yeah, buy things from